phone,
Oh.
even though... Hey!
Have I walked in? Hello there. Should I leave?
I literally... It's like Chris's mic has been like really weird for me.
Is my mic weird? Do I
Like, it's
sound
fine now.
like
Your mic sounds normal, Chris.
Yeah, it's fine now.
I think it's probably because I'm doing like two things at the same time. I'm not pressing the push to talk button.
I
Sound
don't
normal,
know.
Chris.
I was gonna like, you're fine now. That's what I was literally about to say about Discord, because I think Discord's fine. And we were here because Discord was being like weird for a minute,
Yeah, Mumble usually works.
except when it wasn't with Chris's microphone.
Yeah, it varies.
Yeah.
Alright, the Doggerilly's gone out. Hi chat. Hello there. Long time no hi-ho. Hello, Mr. Imbrox. How am I? I'm alive. How are you? Hi Chris and Daniel, sorry. How are both of you doing?
A bit tired. See.
Nothing.
Can relate. Hello there. Hello various egg people. And Zale, I guess. You're alive too. I think that's a good thing. That's usually a good thing. Look, I'm going to do something rare today. I'm going to turn off the Toho music and listen to like
What?
the soundtrack of the game. I know, right?
Wow.
Just to excite people. They're going to be like, Woolen, what is this new content? I haven't heard this soundtrack before. I don't even know if you can hear me over the game. I'm assuming you can.
You just need to yell.
Ah,
Really loudly.
Music's a little loud, actually. There we go. Who are you and what you've done with Woolen? I know, right? I know. Exactly. It's a neutral thing. Well, varies, I guess. Daily. Draft a custom starting deck. Cards are not restricted by your character, and you have 5 plated armor. Okay. There's not there's some like pretty bad scores up here. So is this a tricky daily? Might have to try something different from what most people are doing then. Maybe there's like an obvious route and that's what everyone takes. So... Wait, do you want me to leave? I wanted to play this so I just sit and describe everything I do. Do you want me to leave the mumble so I don't annoy you? Chris or Daniel?
I don't mind. I don't know.
No.
Well, I'll do this, and if it's annoying, let me know. Oh, we've got a Slime Boss Act, so... Disarm isn't as good as it normally is, but it's... Oh, Chris, you can learn from me. There you go.
What?
You can learn how to play Slay the Spire. I'll sit here and describe everything I'm doing. Look, we've been offered Disarm, yet the boss is... Slime Boy. Disarm's normally very good, but it's not going to be that good in this act. It's not very good against the sentries. It's fine against Slugovulin, and it's air against Gremlin Knob. So it's probably a not take. I don't know how many elites we can take, because it's a daily, you want to take as many as possible to get a lot of score. I think we can only get 1 though. Back campfires. There's a route here that goes through 2 campfires and an elite, and I think that's about as good as we can get. So if we want to kill elites, we'll just want to stack early game damage. Oh yeah, this is a defect run. Oh yeah. May have a slice of water. Hello there. 56709 Owl Woo, hello. Probably want piercing well then, but getting corruption is... We're drafting how many cards? 10? Damage, scaling, mitigation. Closest thing here to mitigation that isn't bad. It's alright against... It's bad against Knob, it's not very good against Slugovulin, and it's meh against the sentries. It's alright against the sentries. I don't really like Intimidate though. Do we want... You know what, take a clothesline. Cloak and Dagger is nice. Cold Snap or Darkness. We already have Noxious as scaling, but it's not that fast. It's quite slow. Just Frost, you just got back from running, it's definitely below 0. Yeah, it's been really cold today. I went to uni at like... I drove there at like midday, and the roads were frosted over. Everyone was moving at 1 mile an hour. A truck driver let me go at a junction that I shouldn't have been able to, and he like flashed his lights, and I was like, oh shit, I should go. And I was like, thank you, but like I was a bit slow on it, you know? Typing with cold hands is horrible, yeah. You got Tuesday and Thursday confused. Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday we take off. I think we want Cold Snap just because it's... it's block. Do you want Deadly Poison for faster scaling? I think we do. And then we want the last few to be blocks, I think. None of these are blocks. This is useless. This is... We have to take Headbutt then. There's no skip option. That's a block. We're getting more than 10 cards? Maybe we're getting like 15. Damage, 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 damage. Scaling, scaling. Mitigation, kinda mitigation, mitigation, mitigation. Alright, we're not too overloaded. Havoc would allow us to thin out some of the stuff we might not want, but there's no real... I mean, Headbutt Havoc in a small deck? Headbutt Havoc, maybe? It's a cold... Yeah, apparently it's freezing. Like, the radio was going on about how cold it is. And there was an interview with a lady from America, and she was like, yeah, it's like -1,000,000 over here. We'll take Havoc in the small chance we can Headbutt Havoc an expensive card, although I don't know what that would be yet. And we'll take Steam Barrier as some, like, just a defensive block. I don't think we need strength scaling in this deck, so we don't really need that. We don't really need that. Might as well take Cloak and Dagger. How are we doing on blocks now? What's, like, the average turn gonna look like? Like, attack, scaling, attack, attack, scaling, or we might want a little bit more block. Power 3, do we have any way to exhaust? Just Havoc, really. Can't really use that. Just take a dodge and roll, then? Don't want accuracy in this deck, do we? 2 Cloak and Daggers might be Cloak and Dagger pluses. Accuracy could be like a little... Nah, we got poison. Man, this is a big Cloak and Dagger deck, apparently. We don't want to Sucker Punch, do we? We've already... We have 1 Source of Weak and 2 Cloaks. I think we'd rather have Cloak and Dagger later. A lot of people died on this daily. Hello there. They have to set fire to the railroad tracks in Chicago. Excuse me? So this was the route we were going to take, right? 2 campfires, elite, question mark. Hi TK. Hi, I'm in Mumble with Chris and Daniel's muted. I don't know what he's working on.
TK, with a capital T and a K.
That's exactly what he's known for, yeah. Just in time. Hello there. Sub to Woolen with it, he says. Oh yeah, we've got 5 plated armor. I should have thought about that while I was adding these, but we're fine. Hi TK. We have enough block already, so we just want to do damage this turn. We could Headbutt Havoc something to play it for free. Just kill it, I think.
I'm half dead today.
Oh no! What's wrong, TK?
So you know how I was complaining about that lecture that changed?
Yeah, your train being late and then it being cold and horrible.
No. My lecture was meant to be 11 today, so I didn't have to get peak time, which is like optimal. Then they moved it to 9 o'clock, so I would have had to get peak time. But apparently they didn't tell the lecturer, so that it just got cancelled.
Oh no! But you got there anyway.
No, I found out at the train station, so I just got home.
Oh, that's great.
But then I had to go back in.
Wait, that it didn't get cancelled?
It did get cancelled.
But you went there and only found out
No,
then?
I was still like at the train station, so I just walked home.
That's actually great.
I had to go in at 2 anyway, right? So that was off peak, so that's cool. But then it finishes at 6, which is back on peak, but I can wait an hour and get off peak, which is what I was gonna do. But then I found out it was gonna snow, so I was like, well, it's Britain, so if there's a like single ounce of snow,
everything was shut
all
down.
the trains will cancel. So I better just go home. I don't want to get like, okay, cool, I'd save a $5, but I'd rather spend the $5 and get home than not and die. So I did that. Shout out to the guy who just used Twitch Prime.
Thank
Good
you.
news.
Thank you very much. This gets +3, right? 8, 9, 10,
and yeah,
11.
then I got home and it hasn't snowed yet, so I'm a bit upset. But like, it's whatever. But they're permanently moving that lecture now as well.
So you're going to be at a good time now?
No, all that money that I thought I was going to save, not saving anymore.
You are not Deadly Poison. Oh.
I mean, it's fine. I have the money. Like, I don't... It's not the problem. It's just a case of, like, I would quite like more money.
Oh, Jeff, I don't know when they're pushing through the system to change Twitch Prime, sorry, not Twitch, to change Twitch subs from being concurrent to being total, but they said it was going to be during January, and it's nearly February. So I'm hoping it might be maybe next month they'll push through the thing, and you'll get your sub badge back. Oh, TK.
Hi, what?
You and your mess.
What did I do?
You and your uni mess.
Oh, yeah, it's painful. I mean, it's gonna be fine, really.
Plus 3 damage.
Also, a banger of a song came out today that I'm really happy about.
Yeah?
So that's good.
Was
Yeah?
it Slay the Spire, Floor 1?
Yeah, that's the song.
I knew you loved it. They still have a couple of hours to commit. I don't think they're going to. I don't even know if the January date was even set in stone or just
guy
an
in
estimate.
chat that just said, I'm a mess. How's it feel to get your message deleted? Owned.
Wow.
Horsey me. Do I want another deadly poison? Slime boss, deadly poison.
I just accidentally tapped into Chrome and
Hello there.
unmuted my
I'm not drinking
thing,
today.
so I
I've got to
just
get up
heard
early
myself
tomorrow
say
and drive
owned
to uni.
again. Hey, props.
Do I need another deadly poison in this 15 card deck? Probably not, right, TK? Because as it is, I now loop through everything really nicely. I draw 5 cards, 5 cards, 5 cards. Everything gets reshuffled.
I heavily agree with you.
If I add a 16th card, there'll be 4 cards that aren't put into my draw pile again. I don't think these are good enough. Leap might be, but I don't think we need it. We have plated armor and some good blocks. Your Roji I might get a healthy lifestyle. Yeah, don't worry. There's no. I might get rid of headbutt. There's no problems about that. Or maybe there is. I don't think there's anything I'd remove either. Maybe a cloak and dagger. But I'm pretty happy to play anything in this deck, really, as it shows up. That's really rare. I don't think I've ever skipped this option. I guess headbutt's a little weak. Like headbutt havoc isn't that likely. Maybe I'll get rid of havoc. And get rid of headbutt at a later point. Yeah, I don't think havoc helps too much. Make noxious better for the boss. Can you hear me, chat, over the music? I don't normally stream this game with the built-in music, so I don't know how loud it is on your end.
Also, someone in chat, I forgot, I'm not tapped in, asked what the song was. It was, I mean, it is. It's a mashup song from my favorite artist, and that's all you're going to get to know.
You can hear me.
Ha!
Alright.
Owned.
TK doesn't have a favorite artist.
I do. I heavily do.
TK's lying. chat.
Like, if you've
Don't
ever
believe
seen
him.
if you've seen my Spotify roundup, you would know. Oh, I have a favorite artist.
The music volume is very lag-on. That is strange. Daniel, what did you post on my Twitch chat?
Did he just expose me? I feel like he just exposed me.
I just exposed TK.
I just got exposed.
We'll kill them quickly. We don't need
It's
nonsense.
like they can just check.
Yeah, but that was the fun. That was the fun.
No,
of
but
it.
honestly, the reason I did it is because when you
Oh, yeah, we
mentioned
have
it first,
Predator.
I checked.
Oh.
So I knew that's. So then when you said it was a mashup, I knew you meant it was the song currently playing.
To whoever has drawn a painting of Alpha Centauri on your water room west wall, please refrain from eating your opinion. TK, you Alpha Centauri?
No. Tell you what, that just reminded me of though. Did you, Dan, you might have seen it. Did you see Alpharad's dad tweet?
No, I didn't. I've been really
His
busy
dad
recently.
It's a Swedish word without a good
Uh,
translation.
His dad
Huh.
tweeted like,
It's fine.
what was it? He left a note on his friend's car of "I'm pregnant, ring me," and it was it was Alpharad's car.
Hmm.
I'll have to remember your arm. Like, armament, so you got a small deck.
Do you have a link to it?
Yeah, I'm
It's
just
snowing
finding
here.
it.
Hopefully you can work at home tomorrow. Hopefully. Working home on a nice snowy day. It's quite...
There you go. Alfred just responded with "He's back."
Volume's good. There was a corruption
like,
dead
just
branch
after
in this
happening?
run. Would you ever be able to get enough money?
It
Oh,
must
I
have been.
don't
roughly.
follow his dad.
I don't follow his dad. I just
Maybe
reply in my
this
timeline.
and this
Huh.
would gain gold.
Gaming gold.
No, I'm just because there's a dead branch in this shop, and this daily was draft, and one of the options was corruption. Corruption dead branch is like, it's like the Mum's Knife Brimstone of this game. It's like it's a free win, and a lot of people died on this daily. So I'm wondering if an easy way to like if I could redo this daily, is if maybe 2 of these question marks I didn't take were gain gold, and then I could have gained 300 gold, taken this, also taken corruption, and then just like 1, basically. Instead I'm going to take just oddly smooth stone, I think. Combust's good against the boss, but we've got enough, I think. Oddly smooth stone hits a lot of stuff, and we've got after image, so we're going to get a ton of block. We're never going to die, I think, unless we get really unlucky against the boss. It's a star system. Yes, it's a star system, definitely.
Oh, also, that's not my favorite artist. My favorite artist is actually Dodie. She's in it. It's not hers.
I
Sorry.
knew that part.
Yeah,
This is
I
9.
just,
That's I was a little
I just
confused
wanted
you
to
said
correct chat.
Yeah.
But the other artist is cool. This is like the first song I've heard from her.
We
though, I'll
want
be honest.
Noxious next time.
Just because Dodie's
Probably
in it.
not first. Yeah, it's because she tweeted out.
Yeah.
So I
And you're
listened
like,
to it
give me that,
immediately.
dude.
I need to add to my Dodie hours this year so I can beat last year.
TK, I don't know what web people you use, but did you get an email saying like what your total usage of broadband was this year?
I never do, no.
Because I got
I can
mine and
just,
it
like,
said I
check
used a
it on my
ton.
phone.
I think I can
I
check
don't think
it.
you use that much, Warren.
I'm wondering if it doesn't
Half
include...
a terabyte is not that much in a year.
It doesn't sound like a lot, so I'm wondering...
It's
Oh, we should
not.
use Deadly Put. I'm
I
wondering
use
if it
like
doesn't include
100 a
upload.
month. I use like 130 gigs a month off my phone internet.
I'm wondering if it doesn't include upload speed on that. You know? Because
I
I
have no
upload...
clue.
I stream a ton, and you'd assume streaming a 6K stream for hours almost every day would be a lot of data, surely. Because they basically said, oh yeah, you've watched like 200 episodes on Netflix, right? It's like, no? I watched a lot of... I've probably watched like 2,000 YouTube videos? 1,000 YouTube videos? I don't know. It doesn't sound right. You've seen Dodie live, says Frogwin.
Oh, hell yeah.
TK's
Honestly, I
excited.
didn't know Dodie
That's a-
existed until I knew she was
Right.
your favorite artist. So I didn't know how popular she was.
We don't need strength scaling.
I would love
Do we
to
need
see her
dash?
live. However, I don't want to go outside, and there's a lot of people at her like live places, so I probably wouldn't. But I like, yeah.
Upgraded Ball Lightning. We probably want an upgraded Ball Lightning, right? Solved on damage? We got some good orb rotation. Alright, orb rotation. Thank you, Joel. TK's here as well. I want An... Probably don't need it. We have Noxious.
Yeah, it's about her target audience, I'll be honest. Oh, I lost the card today.
Is my chat a group of 13-year-old lesbians, or do you mean Dodie Live?
Dodie's audience is like that. I lost a card. I lost the Queen of Hearts today. It ripped.
Oh, from your, like, cheeky, sneaky deck.
Yeah, I had been like playing with them for so like these have lasted ages, but like one broke. I was so sad, and I just dropped like 5.
They're doing 18.
Oh, the poor Queen of Hearts though.
We have a nice community, yeah. We've got people like, Lifemar, you know, super regular. And,
Why did you seem like literally the worst person? to
Foreen,
mention Nice regular, like fucking
Uh,
American pedophile.
Otterfiend.
No,
All these regulars that are always in the chat.
Boring sort of enchant this Frogween.
The fun joke meme was that none of those people have been active in my chat at all lately.
I know, but you could have said me. I'm not active in your chat.
Yeah, but then you would have thought I was taking the piss out of you and not the fact that you're active in my chat. What do I want to upgrade? No, we have nice people in this chat, like Daniel. There you go. Cunt, he
I'm
says.
active.
Simple, short, to the point. And
Do you
also
know, I
the
was
thing that he
playing-
wrote.
I was playing Hearthstone in my lecture today,
Deadly Ball?
Blister.
No.
and the guy next to me
After
looked, saw it, and commented on how I was playing a is it 5-year-old? Yeah, 5-year-old game. And I
TF2?
just thought, no, Hearthstone. I just thought to myself,
Hearthstone,
dear God,
5 years old.
imagine if he knew I played TF2.
Yeah, that game's a little old. Money well spent.
2014 was it? Yeah, 2014.
You did, Joel. You're my top bit boy. Or girl. I'm assuming boy.
And he
based on the name
commented
Joel, but
on what I was
could be wrong.
playing, and then I was like, "Yeah, I win next turn." He was like, "No, you don't," and I won next turn, and I proved him wrong, and it made me smile. Because he tried to backseat game me in real life. It angered me greatly.
Wants to go down to 70. So we'd need to deal 27. Which is not happening. Can we perfect the boss? Do we just face tank it? Do I care about perfecting the boss? Maybe. Wait, maybe we can get him down now. 97 minus 16 is 81? 81, so I actually need to deal 11 damage. So I can deal 14, 9 plus 8, which is more. 9, 7. Yeah, I think that's the best way, right?
Can I answer something in your chat, please?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
No.
Oh, you can't answer something in my chat.
No is the answer. But what is the question, William?
TK, you're scaring me.
What is the question, William? What was the question that I just
Play
answered by
Honey
saying
Pop
no?
next time, a timeless classic.
There's 2 questions I've actually answered in your chat.
Honey Pop is such a good game.
Oh, wait, did someone else say that? Oh, okay, that's 3 things I've said no to in your chat then.
I know what you said no to.
Oh. Goodbye, slime boss.
I said no to you being a god at Slay the Spire.
Oh, alright. Thanks, TK.
I mean, you're pretty good, but you're not a god.
No.
You know? There's no such thing
What a choice.
as a god of Slay the Spire.
Echo form or Wraith form in like the most generic deck. We're already blocking really well, but we also have After Image. But also, these are literally like the 2 best non-ambiguous cards in the game. Like excluding what's already in your deck. If you just had any deck D, like these 2 cards would be like S tier. Not that tiers are a thing, but you know what I mean. Like if
Did
you just
you hear
said,
that?
"Hey, do you want an Echo form in this deck?" I'd be like, probably.
That was
Wraith-
insanely loud,
That
GK.
was meant to be dramatic, but Woolen didn't even react.
It's Woolen.
I was thinking about Slay the Spire cards.
Can you
TK.
just pretend I did it again and was really dramatic? Yeah, don't you dare ask a question,
I
and then
think
when I answer
Echo
it,
form
you
is
give me a
better.
second answer back. That's a bannable offense right there. I'm
I think
outraged.
Echo form is better because Wraith form we're already blocking fine, right? We have plated armor, after image,
Also-
plus 1
also,
dex, a ton of
Don't
blocks.
say
and
bad
cold
words at
snap.
me. Like, don't
Are you
say
swearing
bad
at
words.
TK?
He said heck you. Wow.
Wow.
I said heck.
Daniel, whoa. Whoa, Daniel.
Whoa.
That's a 20-second
I think we're already alright at blocking. We need to do more damage, so Echo form does that. Oh. Oh, Snecko Eye. Do we want Snecko Eye? Probably do, right? Snecko Eye or the energy?
Didn't want him timed out for 20 seconds.
Wow.
At least make
We're
it
not
200.
using too many orbs. We could get rid of Cold Snap or get rid of Ball Lightning, and that energy would basically be permanent. So it'd be at 4 energy, then Echo Form, and a bunch of stuff. But just stuff. The other option is to take Snecko Eye and roll the dice on every single turn, because we have a ton of 1-cost cards. I think we take the energy. I really like Snecko Eye, but I think our deck
my God, he
needs
said it
1
again.
energy more.
He
and
said
we're not
heck
gonna
again.
We're not gonna get rid of the orb too much, I think. Stop like timing people out in my chat. You're abusing your mod
That
powers.
wasn't me.
TK.
That wasn't me. I didn't time anyone out.
Can't believe
I
you just
only-
timed out
I
8 members of my
only-
chat.
I only delete messages. I never time out.
How do you want to
unless
do these
they're
2
actually for
elites?
timeout.
1-2 elite has 2 campfires, 1 before, 1 just after. The other one has no campfire before, 1 campfire after. I think we definitely take the
I might need
left
to
path.
buy some new cards.
There's no shop, but we'll...
I
There's a
only
shop
have
here.
1 deck that's fresh left.
Oh, a fresh deck.
Yeah.
You wear the freshest clothes, hang
Oh,
out
I
with the
need to-
coolest kids.
I
We
might
don't
have
need
to
Echo
buy a
Form, do we?
couple. I think there's like a nice pack that I can get that's got like a number of decks in. I might do that or something. From Amazon.
How thick is your deck? Like a
Thick
number.
with 2 C's.
TK, don't speak in these riddles to me.
You'll figure it out.
What is the riddle?
Why are you saying TK? Sad face?
He should die next turn.
Slight
Echo
smile?
form and
Slight
something
frown
he
even?
blocks. We want to do 4 damage, 4 damage, 6 damage, or... Oh, we give Echo Form, right. We have to draw... Oh, we're guaranteed to draw Clothesline. We might have a chance to kill him then. If we double Clothesline on him... I don't think we can kill it. Oh well. We lose a tiny bit of gold. Not much we could have done, I think. Oh, my hair's started falling out again.
What? Oh no.
Shrug.
You're a human being, that's how hair works.
No, but like my top left part of my hair has started going like that. You know, like those things in cartoons where it's like a pipe whistle or whatever. It's like that. Do we want Panacea? Panocha? Maybe. TK, do we want... We don't want Panacea, do we? Could remove a card.
Poot.
Remove a headbutt? Headbutt's been okay. Remove Clothesline, we have energy. And Echo Form. Don't need to remove in this deck. We could remove Cold Snap. Keep our energy orb a bit longer. A natural haircut. Yeah, I guess if you think about it in that way. Kind of is. Could get a focus potion. If we need it. There's no shop for a while. No guaranteed shop for a while, I should say. And we don't have enough money to buy a relic at the next one anyway. So the question is, do we want Panacea? What elites? One of them makes us vulnerable. The other one has a fat knob. Fat gremlin. You look fine. Thanks, Joel. Thank you. And then the boss is Guardian, who doesn't do this. So we would only take this if we wanted to take Biased, probably. But we're not really running a deck that needs that, so I don't think we need it. We're not running a Biased Cognition deck. Oh! The Mighty. Thank you. For 7 months. And also, the pink in your name. I don't know if it's the pink you actually chose, but the pink that Twitch is showing to me is my favourite shade of pink. I don't know if it shows up. I have like dark mode names or whatever, so I can actually see the names that people write on Twitch's background. But that's my favourite shade. Do that. Has anyone really slain the Spire? Yeah. Yeah, tons of people.
You gotta stab this side. This. No? Don't worry.
Go on, TK. Finish.
You gotta stab
finish
the
your words,
Spire in the knee.
My
cap.
knee.
So then it breaks both of its knees.
It's snowing
It
outside.
can no longer walk. Is it snowing outside?
Apparently, according to my chat. My chat, TK, my Twitch chat.
Chat. You lot. No, actually.
TK, why are you in a tube?
It's snowing. It's because I was in my.
Were you in
It's
like a
at my
plastic
windowsill.
tube?
No, there's a wall right here. My
TK,
windowsill, so it echoes.
Do you live in a tunnel? Do you live in
No,
like the
it's 'cause
sewers or like a
My
tube?
setup's in an alcove.
The
Next to
Staley's
it's a
pretty good
window
so far.
that has like a
I'm wondering
wall
why
right
everyone
here,
has
which
such bad
sounds like a
score.
really good
TK, can
echo.
you send me a video snap of your like alcove, please?
Heel hook? We don't really have much weak. We just
Let me tidy my desk first.
I don't give a shit about your
I do.
stupid desk, TK. I'm going to
one
not even
sweeping
look at it.
beam.
I want to look at the curvature of your
One
wall.
sweeping beam.
Okay, 1 sec.
The only AoE we have is Noxious. I would like 2 AoE. It's the superior pink. Is it the one you chose? Because I really like that one. The kind of slightly darker pink. But it's definitely not like purple. It's pink.
It's the color of like Twitch sub roll in your thing.
Is it the same pink I'm seeing then? It's not the site making it.
I think like because it is maybe because it's like it is a dark sort of pink.
It might be that then. I really like that one.
Yeah, I did the same thing. The mighty like look, this is my color. Like I set that when I Twitch Prime. So I assume it is the same for both of us, Fallen.
Alright. It's a really good colour. Am I going for score? Yeah, I think we should win, right? We have Echo Form in a deck that has, like, solves most problems. I don't know what we'd add. We'd add a Corpse Explosion to this deck. And a catalyst.
Would anyone
And a
else on my
well-laid
Snapchat like
plans.
to see the alcove?
Yes,
I don't know
please.
what we'd add other than that, really. Like... maybe a footwork plus we might add. I don't know, our deck seems pretty good, so I think we should go for high scores. So we're going after every elite. Maybe the scores weren't
There you
that
go.
high because there weren't that many elites this daily. Like, so far I've only seen 2 elites per floor that you can actually guarantee. Give me top 100. I can never guarantee a score. We got a pretty good one last time we played. We got like 80 something. Like, we're playing right at the end of the daily as well. Like, there's like 2-3 hours left, so it'll be hard. Do I add a Ritual Dagger? Ritual Dagger with Echo Form is very good. Just as like a quick little hallway fight finisher, and we have a lot of health. I might take it. Hey, the Act 3, you take Shuriken, and there will be a 3 elite path with a lot of question marks. Ooh. 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 Wait. Oh, it's pre-upgraded as well. I should have thought of that. Nice. Yeah, that'll be why. We have Molten Egg, so that was actually a really good take. Just by default, it's a fine card. And then we play Echo Form, it goes up to 25, then 35, 45, 55, 65. That will eventually do like 100 damage to a boss or something, which is pretty nice. Oh, CMA! Oh,
Hey chat,
thank you for the
what should I play?
616 million months. Thank you.
Heck.
You should play Slay the Spire, TK. It's out of early access.
I asked chat. Ah. Okay.
What
yeah, I
what
might
elites are we
actually.
likely to fight?
Actually, no. I want to. No.
Book of Stabbing,
I'm gonna have
Gremlin Leader, and the Slavers. Piercing Well is good against all of them.
Octodad Skyrim. Ah,
Play
good.
Skyrim, yeah.
Fine choices, friends.
Don't want to upgrade that. We don't really need the damage from Predator, I think. Unless that means we can kill more gremlins. We don't really want to upgrade that. Cloak and Daggers are a bit weak right now. Deadly Poison's a bit of a faster scaling against the boss, I guess. But we've already got, I think, unupgraded? I've just got Noxious. It's a tricky choice. We have a lot of things. I don't think the Echo Form upgrade's worth it. Also, we have Armaments Plus, so the upgrade we're getting...
Oh, I also. Sorry, you go. Sorry,
no, I'm
go
not.
on,
I'm
go on.
speaking bollocks, TK.
Okay, I just remembered. I played Arena Run on Hearthstone, and it costs 150 gold in the game, right? And then you the more wins you get back, the more you're gonna get back. And I had a really bad run, and I got gold back, but I got a pack as well. And I was like, okay, well, whatever, I'll go for this pack.
I don't know about
And the
that.
pack had a god tier cards in it. I'm so happy about it. You know? You know that
No.
feeling? Ah.
I
We
don't
piece them up as
play
10.
fucking luck-based games.
I think so.
I love RNG. That's why I played Diablo.
We'd have to play 8 cards.
Have you played much this season?
Yeah.
Not really. I want to play more actually.
Upgrade was inconsequential.
You know, the Resident Evil 2 remake thing.
Yeah.
My brother has it, so I could technically go downstairs right now and play it on his PS4. Is it 4? Is it? Yeah, it's 4.
I'm glad we took Echo Form over Wraithform, I think. Is the RE2 remake good? Surely you'd have to have played RE2 before to appreciate. Like, it's a good
No.
if you used to play it, or is it still a good game? It's not like
It's
nostalgia.
RE2 is just a good game, I'm pretty sure.
Was that not back when they had tank controls and that's what everyone complained about? Or has this game fixed that?
No, but even if that
Oh,
is an
Tommy.
issue, then that just would objectively fix it.
No.
because It's not made in
Thank
fucking
you.
1967.
Thank you for the 500 bits, Tommy. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Are there your Overwatch bits, Tomu?
You have Overwatch bits.
What did he
15.
say in his message?
Forehead.
Okay,
Forehead
fair enough.
100, forehead 100, forehead 100, forehead 100,
Are
forehead
they your
100.
Overwatch bits, Tomu?
Yoink.
Because Overwatch League Season Pass this season, if you're you get 500 bits.
Ooh.
Yeah, I knew they were. Fucking cuck.
That's really nice. Thanks for the 5, Tommy. Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's genuinely really good.
Yeah.
It costs
What's it worth?
the pass costs $15 and you get $5 worth of bits if you're Twitch Prime and $11 worth of in-game currency, and that's even before you have all the other features. So it's just like good, you know?
Do I actually upgrade Echo? Surely did. Hello. There are Woolen's Overwatch bits now, thank you. It's really good if you didn't play the original. Okay. I've never played RE, any RE, but someone in my Zelda stream was quite into it and wanted me to play it, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if it's for me. I thought it was horror, but I might be wrong.
It is.
No, I haven't played Ritual Dagger at all yet. That's a mistake. I should have been waiting to play this. Like, we've had a couple combats to use it in and build it up, and I've just forgotten it's a thing. Do we want to get power out, or do you think we're going to be fine? I think we might be fine. Yes, there's no... If anyone swears, I'll just cry. Alright, so don't do that. 14 block. Probably going to play a skill potion then, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, no swearing, alright? So he needs to take 22? GG? Nice skill potion. Alright. And data disk. Very good for our thing that does not care about data disk. Alright. So yeah, we drew Corpse Explosion, which kills everything. It's pretty good. We want to start getting rid of his artifact. Is it treason? No treason, alright? Don't swear. Please. My younger brother is watching. He doesn't like swears. Do we take damage here? We need to play 4 more cards to not take damage. But also it's not an elite, so it doesn't matter. Damn. I forgot that we have Pendiv. Oh well. Like, I don't care about Echo Form here, I think. Yes, Toot is banned.
Did someone just toot in your chat?
Toot-a-doo.
Doo-doo.
Who needs the ban?
Thing with RE2 Remake is that your first playthrough might take 6 to 8 hours, but after that gets to the point where you can beat it in like 3 to 4. Preceding that, you can go crazy and beat it in like an hour to 2. You've already beaten it in an hour because you're a mad lad. Nuts.
And also as well, that like bootleg Joel's giving you the most bits by like an unbelievably large margin.
Yeah, I donated almost all of them the other day. I think during the Smash stream, maybe?
And
Feels
to
like it was
watch
a Smash stream.
DK's alcove.
Maybe it was
Why are you cramped in a fucking corner, you gremlin?
me.
This is where I chose to put my desk and stuff because it fit there. I don't
want body
sit here
slam.
all day,
Fucking
so like,
gremlin. Hiding in a corner.
Body slams.
Can you
okay.
reach
Okay.
those shelves above your fucking PC?
If I stand, yeah.
Do we? Nah.
They look really
I
high,
probably
honestly.
can if I just can't if I'm sitting down.
Honestly, they look like really high.
They're not.
We're fine. Am I in the beta branch? Yeah. TK, give me heads or tails.
Tails. Like the other thing is, I can just like my chair's a will boy chair, so I can just like will out this corner.
Dude, like in my internship in like the office,
That's a very good
anytime I
face.
fucking ask my mentor guy, can he come like help me with something? He just wheels over like an actual 7-year-old in a spinny chair.
Yeah. Why would
He's
you
just like, woo!
Why would he care? He's probably like set for life at his job.
He's probably not, honestly, but
No?
maybe, but I don't know.
Do they not get tenure?
wait?
I don't know what that word means. If I'm
I don't-
honest.
They get like a
Yeah, well-
permanent job, basically. Do they not get like a permanent job?
Oh yeah, probably, unless it like breaks everything.
I don't get it. Asking
boss always wielded
TK
around
for
his chair
heads
like a
or
child.
tails is like asking TK to say tails.
Oh yeah, I get it. He likes Pokemon. I stopped short of saying anything else there.
Oh right, I see. It's a joke.
It's because you like loading your Linux distro on USB.
Oh, I have a Tails USB actually.
For what? What are you using it for?
I used it ages ago. I just never got rid of it.
Okay.
I have an Ubuntu one somewhere as well.
Alright. Perfectly normal piece of hardware
The
to own.
Ubuntu one is like on my
I fucking
keyring.
hate furries, dude.
So that's actually useful. I'm not, by the way. I just want
DK's
to
not
clarify.
actually a furry, just take the
Yeah,
piss out of him.
I'm not.
I think we're fine on block. I'm gonna do the maths. Maths is for nerds. That's right. If you took the path with 2 shops, you would get Apotheosis on the second shop, and at the boss relic, you would get a fusion hammer. I don't think we care in this deck. I think
Tom,
we're
if I
fine.
could ban you, I would.
We have a smallish deck, armaments, tons of them upgraded, tons of them that aren't upgraded, don't really need an upgrade. We have alright energy relic. Like, we literally just have ball lightning that gives us orbs, so this is essentially just an energy relic. How do we block for 12 this turn? We play armaments twice, I think. That or lose piercing well. I think we play armaments twice. As weird as it sounds. Now we have 10. Wait, is that armaments twice? Do we not have echo form out? Huh. Well, armaments 1 works, I guess. Let me play that. That.
Hey, if anyone
Does the
can
same thing.
predict the card on the bottom of my deck right now, I will give
Heron
them
Foods
a
is the best
thorough
place
handshake.
for frozen foods. What is
Free
Heron
clubs.
Foods? I haven't heard of this.
No.
I think that
Out of
sweeping
1 in
bean is a good
51
pickup.
chance. I'm fine.
Free tooth decay for £1. You got a kilo of ice cream for £1. Yeah, but there's a difference between getting a kilo of ice cream for £1 and getting a kilo of good ice cream for
Card with a
£1.
picture on it? No.
Card with a picture on it.
That's not even a good bet anymore, Tomu, because there's only 11 of them in the deck. Haha.
Yeah, it's like a 1 in 5.
I lost the Queen of Hearts.
You're my queen
very
of hearts,
sad.
TK.
That's why did it not pick up when I said dang?
Yeah,
1 in
yeah,
51
no,
chance.
I realised that.
And
You
well,
took
I
one of the
hate
ice
I was
cream
just
cream is
clarifying
longer.
to Tommy why.
Was
I
it
hate
nice
when
ice
my
cream?
humor's too highbrow for you, TK.
I got it.
Hologram. Nothing.
You didn't comment on it, so I don't believe you in the slightest. No?
I don't know, like I didn't really know what to say about it. Like,
Oh.
yeah,
form?
yeah.
Oh.
Probably echo form at this point, just to
Well,
guarantee
then what
we
card
always
does it
play
go?
Ace of Hearts.
No, chat. You get 3 guesses. Go. And I don't mean him individually. I mean chat as a whole.
All of you chat get to guess what TK's card is. And if you're wrong,
Well-
I'm going to cut you from the chat.
Daniel
Like
just
a
used
basic
all
stroke.
of your guesses, chat. So,
Oh, we had a pen nib. That would have been nice
it was
to
5 of diamonds.
That's what I said.
You said the 5 of clubs, the 4 of clubs, and the 3 of clubs. And then you said, like 30 seconds after, said 5 of diamonds, and then added an S.
use. Seems alright.
Here, I'll do a quick shuffle, and then you can try again.
TK, do you have a After Image Plus at the bottom of your deck? You don't, TK.
No.
After Image Plus is an innate card. It's always at the top of your deck. 25 times 2 is 50, right?
No.
Yeah. Don't abuse TK to get rid of unruly members of the chat. Do I have unruly members
What?
in my chat?
Yeah, they're called Tomu underscore. Oh,
That's dangerous. Upgrade headbutt and clothesline or headbutt back a... Headbutt back a... Shrug it off? I guess? That's probably what we'd rather have. For its hyper beam term, I'm assuming. Wow, he's not even there yet. Alright. Oh, or do we piercing well tries to get rid of his shit? I guess we could do both. Because we can. Or clothesline twice. Yeah, clothesline twice and keep piercing well. Or piercing well twice and make sure he's weak for his next big turn. I think I prefer that. That one's up for debate though. I think. I don't know if he's going to hyper beam next turn or take the next turn off. I think he's going to take the next turn off. It doesn't matter. Let's draw like 4 more cards next turn. All right. Oh, we could have armaments first. Sure. Oh, it doesn't matter. All right. Are you uwu-wooing? My chat.
Woo.
Draw 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 9 cards. Okay.
Wow, there's a lunar bundle in Hearthstone right now. 30 packs for $16.99. That's actually a good deal. I'll buy it though. That's a good deal.
My
Go
chat isn't
straight
full
up.
of furries.
Did Woolen's chat? No, because I'm in it. I'm not a furry.
There's no furries in this chat, right? I don't know
I
what
don't
you've
know a
been reading.
single furry.
What the hell's a furry?
Don't know. What's that? Hello?
Oh, sorry, you mean Vohio? Ooh.
You mean a fairy?
Furry. I don't know
Yeah,
if are we
you know
allowed to
the-
say?
Oh,
Like
I thought you were talking about Furbies.
But like little thing with
Yeah, they're the
wings,
things that
that's
like
a
your mum
fairy.
collected thinking they were going to be really expensive.
Weird gremlins.
Yeah. They
Really
like scream
spooky.
at you at like 2 a.m.
What
I
the
had
fuck? I've got
sisters,
plenty-
and there were like 4 Furbies in this house when I was like tiny, and they would wake up and scream at you. It was scary. I think we want Corpse Explosion because it kills one of the final bosses, hurts the other final boss, and bullet time isn't. Bullet time's fine if we echo form a predator, but we might get Fusion Hammer here, right? Is that what? Yeah. Stop backseating and cheating. Don't tell me what happens on the daily. That's not alright. But we are going to take Fusion Hammer, I reckon, right?
Not every world record's done like that.
Hmm?
Half the fucking top scores are probably people know.
Oh, almost certainly they just
Yeah,
have
that's
2
what I mean.
accounts and just play through. I don't care about that. I want to do good and be good at the game. I don't want to get a good score to inflate my ego against strangers who are never going to look at this daily scoreboard again. It's like Nuclear Throne. You want to get into the top 10 as good as you can, except it's not Nuclear Throne, so you want to get in the top 100. We definitely take Fusion Hammer. We have Armaments Plus and Echo Form and Corpse we like nothing here needs upgrading. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like definitely. The Furbies ate my sisters. Yeah, they're like, what do they go like, "Wah," don't they? Like Chris. I do see a 3 elite path and a shop.
I think Chris is AFK. She's like muted and mumble.
Yeah, Chris doesn't like us anymore, chat.
She's been gone for a little bit.
Noxious Deadly or Predator Deadly. Or Predator Noxious. This is better on 3 turns than that, so we definitely play that. And the question is Predator or Deadly, so do we want 2 card draw or to kill him like a turn faster? Our next hand is probably going to be fine, so yoink him with that. This guy made a Furby organ. You mean as in like a piano? Or do you mean like it's organs?
No, like as in a piano, but don't call it that. Fucking organ fans will get upset at you.
Organ fans. Man, I loved Organ's last album, Heart and Soul. Dual wield a ritual dagger. Oh. No.
He's very British, guy who made it. Furbies! They can probably down the box in the back of your cupboard.
Is he the guy who made the like one out of marbles, or is that a different guy?
No, that's a different guy. That guy's like
I like that video. It's
Eastern
become
European.
like super viral. Have you seen how many views it's got?
Well, it is like old.
Yeah, I know it's old, but like the current YouTube upload of it's got like
It keeps
trillion
popping up.
views. Yeah.
It's one of those videos that gets suggested like a decent amount.
I remember seeing it on Reddit, and
That
the
guy
video
has
that's currently
like
up
1
didn't have
million
much.
sub.
Yeah, he's popular. I don't think
He's like,
we
I
do.
think he's Swedish or something.
Wait, who's the boss? I shouldn't have looked. Oh, it's Power Boy. I think we're fine against Power Boy. Yeah, we don't need dual wield, right? We just want to get like every block in the game. Eeny, meeny, miny. We do this one. It's a person again. Are you timing out? Tommy removed time on Horror Child. God, that's terrifying. You could just, like, disable his, like, idea of time. Wait. Did we Piercing Well, Corpse Explosion? Okay, we Piercing Well, right? First. Now we're not taking damage. We definitely play Corpse Explosion over anything else. We just do, like, that. And then win, like, next turn, I think. I think that's GG. Yeah. So... yeah.
That wasn't me. What?
I don't know if that
didn't do
counts.
anything.
Probably not, right? No, I don't think so. Didn't I take Terror on Act... well, no, I didn't take Terror. We didn't need it. In Act 1 we had, like, Noxious Fumes, Deadly Poison, a couple Shivs. Didn't need Terror in this deck for anything, I think. True Grit, though. True Grit's a block.
It wasn't me.
True Grit is a block. And some of the elites put shit in our deck. True Grit, I kind of like True Grit. It's 10 block for 1, and exhaust out, like, you know, get rid of the Headbrook, get rid of a Cloak and Dagger, whatever, get rid of Bull Lightning. You might want that. 10 block for 1 is probably fine, or 11 block with After Image. Because we're killing stuff with poison. One in the deck, none in the deck. I can't tell. It's a difficult choice. We can't really Echo Form it, because there's normally going to be 1 card we want to remove, but not 2. It is pre-upgraded. We don't care too much about Shuriken in this deck, I think. We've got Echo Deadly. Stop cheating, Spy Crab. Stop cheating. We've been ignoring strength gain this run. I can't imagine Shuriken mattering at all. True Grit doesn't really hit much, because these are all really good blocks. It's like 7... this is like... I don't know, like 11, 12 block? The extra decks. Oh, Kunai. Kunai is not Shuriken. Yeah, Shuriken... sorry, Kunai is much better than Shuriken. I think we'd skip. But that one I can see it going either way. I was willing to lose the HP, but I don't really want to die. Do we want fossilized? Oh yeah, you get 3 potions on this, don't you? Fossilized Helix. It blocks 45 damage from 1 elite giant head, maybe, and bloody silent ghost boy, intangible man, nemesis. Who's the other one? It's Reptomonster now, isn't it? Doesn't kind of helps 25 damage on Reptomonster.
Chat, please. It's not me.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't say that there's kunai in the next shop, because I don't really want to cheat on the Slay the Spire daily. Do we remove a card? No. Could get rid of Ball Lightning. Ball Lightning's fine. It's alright. I'm gonna play it like twice. I'll take it if the option to remove it is free. Beer Potion for the boss. Smoke Bomb for a bad elite. Nah, we're fine. It's an elite relic. Okay. Stop cheating. You won't stop, alright? I won't have this. This is a serious gamer time. You feel bad when an online game matches you up against someone with a really low rank. I had like a weird time with that in Smash Brothers. I would go from playing people who were clearly way above my skill level, and then I'd play against someone who I'm assuming was just on their brother's Switch. And it was like really quite weird. Echo Form? Oh! Hey, Echo Form. Alright, we should be good now. No more cheating. There's ELO in Smash Brothers, yeah. Do we take damage this turn? No. Do we need to double this? Doubling this is fine, right? And then we just play both of these? I don't know how we're going to kill him, actually. We're going really slowly. Oh, I know how we're going to kill him. We're going to put a shitload of poison on top of him. We currently have enough block. Yes. Bring back a... Deadly poison. Why are you still here? Oh, wait. Pen did this twice. That's pretty good. Yeah, we should have played some skills first. That was a mistake. We're going to use our buffer here. And then kill him next turn, hopefully. Bonk. Good fight. What does Warpaint hit? Warpaint hits Steam Barrier, Cloak and Dagger, Dodge and Roll, Cloak and Dagger, Corpse Explosion, Shotgun. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Or can we take Artifact and something? Nah. We take Corpse Explosion. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Dodge and Roll now does 14 block for over 2 turns, which is really good. Is everything upgraded? Oh no, we have Fusion Hammer. Oh, well-laid plans. Yeah, definitely add that. And Bagger Prep, wow. Some pretty good things going on there. Pretty good. You have juice. What do you do with the juice? I'd do a big drink of the juice with 2 C's if you can. Just play everything. You're doing 10? Get a Steam Barrier to Ritual Dagger. I was wondering how we would play Ritual Dagger though. I know, we will Ritual Dagger one of them, I reckon. We're doing, oh fuck, I have Echo Form, right? Obviously. Ugh. Deadly Poison, Cut Clothesline. It doesn't really matter what we play here, does it? We're going to use a buffer regardless of what we do. I think. Yeah. Yeah, did you do the shuffling of the juice? Juice is tasty. Great. You know? Damn. Oh, it's only 1 damage. We're going to lose that because it's a daily anyway. That's fine. God, Cleric face is so good. Yeah, look, we're back at full again. Ooh. 9. We don't want to kill it this turn. We want to kill it next turn. You can't take this 10. I have to deal this 10 to you. We're also going to lose a bit of... We're going to lose our buffer here, I think. I don't know if we can do anything about it. Because they're doing 18. Ouch. I just pulled out my earphone while, like, doing my thinking.
Oof, ouch.
Yeah. I can't believe I've done that. I feel so embarrassed.
I too cannot believe you've done that.
I don't think we play anything, because if we play this and an orb... Oh, the orb's already maybe going to hit him, but... or do we just guarantee our buffer? Well, that sucks. Let's guarantee our buffer lasts. Nice that it hit him, by the way. Alright, so we kill this thing this turn. We have Echo Form. Alright, so the ads are dealt with. We just have to deal with the aggressive boy over here. Oh, there's a name. Like it's called strategic. Aggressive, aggressive. Is there any way we can retain our buffer? Oh yeah, definitely. And then we just flying near you, headbutt back, echo form for next turn while you're probably bringing your friends back, right? Yeah. Let me just like do this. Retain piercing well? Alright. Tommy, what are you doing? Tommy, you know you can specify a timeout time, right? Double piercing. It's like no contest. How do I block every damage being dealt this turn?
Hello.
I know. Yeah, let's retain 2 wounds. Stops us from drawing them again. Everything seems to be in order. You are correct. Also, look, bonk. We don't need 2 well-laid plans, do we? We don't. Draw it twice as fast, but we only have a 20-card deck, so I don't think it matters. Coke is selling strawberry cola. Ooh. It sounds pretty rancid. We don't need recycle either, do we? What would we recycle? Like, our deck's good, I think. And I don't think we need to... Like, we would just be drawing it faster, but our deck only likes well-laid. It doesn't need it. And it's... You're likely to draw it in, like, 3 turns, I'd say. So, I think we're fine. 1 more elite. Yeah, we should be fine. Vira. Coke made Sprite Cranberry. Oh, fuck, we should have played that in a different order. I'm not really a cola guy, to be honest. Of any variety. It's never really been the thing for me. I'm gonna do a Wollongong impression. Hoo-hoo, twats. How's it going? Stinky? You all smell and I don't like you. It's my Wollongong impression. Do you like it? We have enough of everything, but I'll just do that. Headbutt back a... Shrug? All flying knee for a bit. We don't need energy. Headbutt back a shrug. I'm not going to ask Chris about nipple clamps. She's also muted and deafened.
Excuse me?
She's not going to hear you.
Oh, did I hear about
What?
this?
You were muted, Chris, you were muted and deafened. How did you hear that?
I was muted,
wasn't
not
deaf.
deafened.
I thought I saw your headphone thing on.
Mm-hmm.
Do nipple clamps stimulate or stop lactating flow?
Well, there you go.
That was the question. Chris?
What? I wasn't
she just
listening.
doesn't care.
You
This-
asked!
I wasn't listening.
You asked and then you
Classic
just
Woolen.
ignored me.
Or was it something nipple clamps? Something
it says-
lactation?
Yeah, would nipple clamps stimulate or stop milk flow on someone lactating?
I don't think I'm like qualified to
There's a smelly
give
Dutch
my
man
opinion
before
on
you.
this.
Chris, you're a
Fair
Dutch man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
didn't know this.
I didn't notice, no. I can't believe after all these years you're a Dutch man.
All these years, like 2.
It's been a pretty long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, 2's pretty long actually.
Can you believe that you've put up with me for this long?
Oof, ouch.
Sniff. Oh, hey, Burn. Yeah, we'll take Ritual Dagger. It's only downhill from here, apparently. Good to see. So yeah, Ritual Dagger now does 100 when we double it, which is alright for a 1-cast card, I guess. Poison Potion over Fear, I will take. Well, and why did you do that? You have a pen nib and lots of stuff. I do, but Poison Potion means that I can accelerate my stuff against the boss faster. Might kill him a turn faster and win. Also, I don't know, maybe Fear is better. It was a wholesome stream. This was a wholesome stream, and then Chris joined and was like, "Ho ho, I'm going to
What do you
take
mean?
over." Ho ho.
I'm very wholesome.
I want to know about you and your wholesomeness, Chris. There's no kunai, Spy Crab. Your attempts to cheat have been thwarted by me doubling up well-laid plans by accident. Yikes. Does it matter? Yeah, a little. Not really. We lose buffer, not a big a deal. It might be the first time we've lost buffer in a while. I think we're still, like, definitely winning this fight. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe doubling Rebel League Pans isn't too bad. Is Daniel? Yep, Daniel's gone forever, chat. He's never coming back. You hear me just running off and going, bye guys!
I'm like about to leave though, because I'm gonna go get a shower and go to bed.
Have fun, my friend. Well, you know.
Yeah, I have to get up at 6:30, so it'd be like that, you know?
Sometimes it just be like that.
Sometimes it just has to be like that, exactly.
You don't think it'd be like that, but it do.
Oh, well, goodbye, Pearson. Well,
Just do.
So good night.
Guess I
Good
did.
night.
Au revoir, Shoshana.
This is what Keiko would say, hacking nerd.
You call me an... Chris, you can't call me...
You're a hacking nerd,
That's
Willen.
rude.
Chris, why were you like this? I thought I was your
Got
best
him.
friend in the whole world.
Got him.
Yeah, I
This
get
has all
bullied
been a
like
big
this.
setup, Willen.
I thought I was Chris's friend.
You're my friend.
Got him.
I'm Chris's friend, chat. Did you hear that? We're just like
Oh, no.
friends.
What have you done, Chris?
Ah. The fuck is a friend? Ah, we're good. We're good. We don't need any of that. Bonk. 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 Corpse explosion wouldn't be too bad. Double up corpse explosion on him. Alright, we should be good. 8 times 4. That's a yikes. Or is it? Maybe it's not a yikes. 8 times 4 is 16 times 2 is 32, so we should be fine, right? Do we want energy or 2 cards? I think we want energy so we can play Echo Form, Corpse Explosion, maybe. Oh shit, I didn't even check, but can you even see like the screen with the chat stuff on the screen? Like my webcam isn't too big, is it? Or anything? Can you like see the game that I'm playing? I forgot to even like check. I like made up an overlay, but I didn't even like look at it.
It's tight.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's tight.
No, I wanted to keep that, but that's fine. Oh, we should have doubled up on dodge and roll. That's my bad. Like how a third of your deck just exhausts. Yeah. It's shivs. It's 1, 2, 3 cards that exhaust. The rest of them are just a bunch of shivs we played. Other than that, our deck is a ton of blocks. Basically. Do we use this? Yeah. Powers technically exhaust. They don't. Powers just get used. They don't exhaust. If they exhausted, they would have usage with, like, any card that has usage with exhaustion, but it doesn't. Powers just disappear. Powers exhausted, that would be insane. Imagine having Feel No Pain and just suddenly getting 3 block for every power you play, as well as every skill you play. It'd be insane. Oh, we got rid of our energy. I don't think we need the energy. I think we're fine. Me to corrupt the defect. Corruption would be nuts. No, he's dead next turn. Probably. Bonk. You might have perfected like everything there. Ah. Our score's not very high. That's weird. Did win though. Yeah, we had beyond perfect, meaning that we beat it all. We beat it. We beat all three. We beat it. We beat it. We beat all 3 bosses without taking damage, and we beat it. We beat, for fuck's sake. We beat 6 elites without taking damage. Every boss without taking damage. Killed a bunch more elites. Killed every enemy. We couldn't have done any better than that. How the hell do you get score in this daily? We did everything perfect. Beat it, yeah. We took no damage the entire run, like against any enemy that mattered. Like no damage against bosses, no damage against elites, right? Yeah. Yeah, look, 1 elite, 2 elites, 3 elites, 6 perfects, 3 bosses, 3 perfects. I have no idea how you get score there. We'd have to like take no gold or something the whole run or something. I don't know. Light speed, yeah. I don't know. I think that's weird. That's a perfect run. Weird though. Oh well. I don't know, beated. It works well enough. What was that, a defect run? No. Boot. We did the big boot. Random rare card. Buy a rare... We'd probably buy the rare relic, right? Buy rare relic. There's a... Look at this path. Look at the end here. Forced elite, forced elite, forced elite, forced elite. Forced elite. Yikes. Don't want 1 or 2 elites. Well, if we're going to get a rare relic, it better be a good one. I think we take rare relic and then choose our path based off what it is. Calipers is okay. Kind of useless at the start, though. Not really that good here. I can't imagine what we'd get. We'd have to get like impervious for it to be useful. Right now, buy spike ramp. Elites. Breasts. You have returned. Hey, Gabby. We won the daily with a perfect score. I don't know what rank we got though. I should have checked.
Never refer to him as Sir ever again. That's very inappropriate.
I think it's like 2 campfire, a couple question marks. No, you want to avoid shops actually. Let's see a route that avoids shops, but it takes a few
Never
elites.
refer to me as Sir ever again either. It's actually illegal.
Reasonable A Panama. A Panama. Did I say Panama?
Brings back Trader Days. Oh god.
TK, do you have a YouTube like series called Trader Days with TK?
No, but I do now.
Hey guys, what up? It's me, TK. Today we're going to be trading the day. Today's day is Monday.
Wow.
Wow, what a deal. I'm going to sell it for £100,000.
Buds. Do you remember when they wore stuff?
Oh, sorry, I'd like to buy your Purple Energy Tyrant's Helm for...
Four earbuds.
16
please.
earbuds. Wow. Undercutting. I'm gonna
Hello, Cake.
report you to the team. What was it? The TF2 outpost admins, the TF2 warehouse admins. Gonna get my loops back. Disarm's not good against the boss, but disarm's. I like disarm. We need to attack. We need to add damage. We have no damage. Even Manly73 is asking Gabby about her name. What era? Also, yes, hi Cake.
Gabby likes to be punched.
Gabby likes to be
What?
punched in the stomach. Chris, you have a
No.
friend.
No! Not the stomach or the punch.
You want to be left alone and being found strangled is the best way. All right, Gabby.
Who do you want to strangle you? Like, if you had to pick.
What a strange question to ask my chat. Didn't know you were like that, TK. You're a fiend.
You know, it just, you know, it's like I'm asking the important questions.
Can't believe TK's a fiend.
Like, a while ago I asked Cake who he would kill out of all of us. I think it was something like that.
TK. That's a very... It's not okay.
I'd just like to know. Was that
Return
okay?
me at
Was that what I
once.
asked? It was a while ago now.
Mm,
You didn't say me, but the answer is probably me now.
I like this elite fight we're facing. That's what you get for never adding attacks to your deck, I guess. Small, your rats are adorable. I agree. Small's rats are incredibly cute. I give them 100 out of 10.
Was there a new rat pick today?
Did I release the Dogger review today?
I don't know.
You don't know? I thought you were behind all my YouTube nonsense.
Shit. Yeah, but I haven't looked at YouTube, so I got home late, you know?
Wild Strike is damage, and we need any
That
damage.
was a good save. I do say so myself.
Weird choice, but I'm gonna go with it. Paid off. Wild Strike on my 5th card, please. Wild Strike? Yeah. Save 10 HP with this. Oh. Save a bit. No. Wait. I think it's still save 10. Someone tried to make a warlock in D&D and said they could do it themselves. They had strength as 20 and a +8 mod. I have never played D&D. What is the typical character sheet for a warlock at? I'm assuming you have like int or something, right? Wait, 5 + 4. That's 9. Using my brain today. Cleave is damage, but it's really bad damage. Ah, we have to take Cleave because it's all we've been offered, but I hate him.
What the fuck, Abby?
What?
think we
TK,
have enough
what are you
damage now.
doing?
Whirlwind
Being
Cleave,
useless still?
Wild
Question
Strike.
mark.
Wow!
I'm
Actually,
playing
BM.
Hearthstone right now, and I'm doing all right.
Should be alright. We've got some pretty good area now.
I'm actually hurt.
Just need to bottle a whirlwind and then we're gonna win. What's 8 times 3, TK? 24? 8?
Yeah, yeah,
16, 24. That's numbers not big enough, TK.
Oh my god, I dropped it. Sorry?
that
what are you
that
asking?
number's not big enough, TK. I'm sorry.
Okay.
If we had like a strength potion, it would be fine.
I'm sorry, Cake, I'm not playing Diablo 3. I should be playing Diablo 3 right now. Please accept my... What the hell? I looked away from a second. And now this guy has, like, infinite... Oh. No. It's okay, I have a penguin. He can't beat me.
Bullen, play demon form. It gives you strength. Does. None of these chat members I ever do this impression of even exist, by the way. Just
They
this is
all
what I imagine
exist.
someone's thinking. This is when you use your brain. Like that. Bonk. Boop. Chat, are you bullying each other? I'm gonna cry if you bully each other, chat. You don't want that, do you?
Can't believe woman's crying on stream.
Wow. Heck. TK, don't do that to me or my son ever again.
Sorry. I'm upset.
I'm
messed
upset that
up.
you swore. I was
Did I
actually
just
considering
lose?
bashing while striking him.
I just lost.
What did you
How?
lose, TK? Hearthstone?
Yeah. I could have survived.
More than a focus one of the elites. What are you doing?
That's really upsetting, friends. I'm really upset.
Oof. Maybe it's just the voice in my head that's saying this. You could have survived if you'd played Diablo, apparently.
Sorry,
Calipers
Cake.
Entrench? Calipers Entrench?
I only bully
Impervious.
TK.
That's like a little
Does
combo.
that show we've become friends,
That's
Gabby?
an archetype.
We've become
Aww.
great friends
Use all
because
the
you
words
started
that
to
people
bully me like
Also
my great
on
friend
stream.
Cake.
Friends, cake.
Cake is my friends.
See, I really appreciate how some of my friends don't bully me, but I also understand that some do because, you know,
I'll
I'm
bully
an
the
easy
shit out of you,
target.
TK. Hey, look, there's our steroid potion.
Oh, what's this?
And our body slam. Huh.
Oh, I want to kill this.
TK, stop murdering.
I need to kill him right now.
8 or 6? 8's a bigger number than 6.
Did I just get called a thought?
TK, you're a thought.
Is
I'm
that
using
what
my
just
brain so
happened,
much
right?
today. This deck can take a power through, maybe. It's a difficult choice. I'm actually going to drink this because he might one-shot us. Look how excited Chris is about TK having a friend. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
She's like my carer, and she's really proud.
Chris
when
is
I
TK's
make
guardian.
A friend. She's like a proud parent. Thank you for being
Feels like
proud
a
of
pretty
me,
good time
Chris.
for that.
You're welcome.
You're such a good, like, father, Chris. Wow, not even just like a message towards me saying that, right?
What?
Oh, I should have played Cleave. Fuck, I had energy. I forget the
It's
power
okay,
throughs
Chris.
only cost 1.
I need to answer this question for $1 million.
Chris, are you
But I
making
do
money?
not know.
What's the question? I can answer it for $1 million.
The horror child question. I'm thinking really hard. I'd
Can
say
Can I just
This boss
Google
fight
it
went to shit.
and then
I thi-
answer your question?
I'd say it would like start, but depends. I don't know how like.
I think for a long period of time, it would stop it. But initially,
I'm not playing as Hina. I am playing as Hina.
it might.
Ironclad's just Hina. You see, he's like a bit green.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think that makes sense. I don't know how like.
For a very initial period, it might. Right?
We don't need to
think
immolate
so.
as well, do we?
Dude, look at me. I should
Don't
become a
need to immolate,
doctor.
do we? We might.
Can't believe TK's the doctor now.
Limit break hits for
Dr.
nothing.
TK here,
Dark
by the way.
Embrace hits. Dark Embrace hits 2 cards. Do we skip?
What do you need help with, Chris?
Can you do my exam?
No.
Immolate.
Oh.
Don't
Sorry.
need to immolate, do we?
You know,
Can't
it's
imagine
better I
you can
tell you I
immolate.
can't than lie to you and say that I could.
Oh.
Isn't it, really?
I'm
Could
so
you-
confused. Do we need immolate? Read the horror channel question. Immolate's so good though.
There's whole threads? Well, now you can tell me if my answer was actually right.
How many threads is your jumper stitched out of, TK?
Excuse me?
That's an ordering question, I thought. Hit the early shop, I think.
What was the question?
Via left. How many threads is your jumper made of? You get your butt handed to you by Dr. Mario online. I have to say, that's an oof from me, fam. Bonk! Such a wholesome voice. I sure hope you're not referring to Chris when you say that.
I am a wholesome person. Stop.
The only wholesome part about Chris is her full of plot holes and wrongness.
Wow.
Okay, buddy.
What kind of plot holes? Name 3 plot holes.
Your name's Chris, but you're not actually called Chris.
Oh no.
She's realizing the threads of life. They get pulled away. I didn't just like buy a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, Sozu. Thank you. His nail. His nails are worse than mine. Somehow. Maybe my nails are worse than his. Chris, what do you think about the shopkeeper in Slay the Spy's nails?
Yes, nice. Is it a he? I don't know.
I don't know either. You're making me question that now.
He's just a happy boy.
Is he though?
She's just a happy boy. It's just a happy boy.
It's political correctness gone mad. Our deck seems okay. You see, we have calipers. This is why I took what I have taken. I'm not going to do the Super Elite. That info might come in handy. I dread to think what info you've been told. What dreaded ancient knowledge your ears have been perceived to. Bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk. Boop. Bonk.
Boink.
Shit, I clicked on the wrong enemy with my card, and now I'm going to take a small amount of damage, Chris. Fuck.
Can't
A
believe you just
small
lost.
Never mind, I re-healed. I'm gonna take Sentinel. Be kooky. Weird. You got music.
That's so cuckoo.
Good luck, my friend. Good luck at music. Do your best Lautrec impression.
Ah!
What does Lautrec from Dark Souls sound like, TK?
Ah!
Ah!
Tell me how exact I just got that.
He's more like, I'm not going to murder your firekeeper.
Oh, he's 98. I didn't realize.
Oh, I'm 98. What?
Me too.
What?
I said he's 98.
Chris, I'm not 98, am I?
You're 98. That's really
I
old,
can't
Woolen.
believe I'm younger than Woolen.
Wow. Now that's a plot
finally
twist.
It finally
If you've got a plot twist, you should go speak to your doctor about that. They'll try and sort it out.
Okay.
Here's the low scary voice. Oh, hello there. Oh, you just want a pack of Guinness,
Jesus
do you?
Christ.
Got any ID? Oh, just kidding. I imagine he's like that. Pommel strike, nah. Nah. And, immolate. What is Sentinel +3? Probably uppercut. Also our boss again. Guardian, right? Yeah. Ooh. 20 block? 20 block's a lot. That number's pretty large. But this number's large as well. How do we kill the boss? Fuck. Body slam. Solve the problem. Using my brain. I'm gonna do that tap brain thing a lot like this, just so you know. Oh. I was half expecting that to be a thing. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, kill the one with small toes. Slim. Chris, how small are your toes again, sorry?
My toes are really hacking long.
Chris has
That's
really
not
long
true.
toes. Did you know that, chat?
That's not true.
She's scared about her
Stop.
toes. She has an innate fear that her toes might cause disharmony among humanity. Don't worry, Chris. Your toes will not cause any disharmony today.
I'm so worried.
Well, you know,
Real warrior.
just wanted to help you out, but guess I'm just gonna be upsetting you then. I know we can kill
So
him with wild
upset.
strike. I just want to get a ton of block. Oh, that's damage. True Grit gets rid of the wounds that we don't want, though. Do we just kill the boss by playing Bludgeon over and over? That can't be right. Take True Grit. Oh! Please. Oh, yeah, Nori's Codex with Corruption. That's alright. I guess. No, I really wanted to upgrade these 2 grits. Chris's toes could cause world conflict if in wrong hands. Chris, whose hands have your toes been in?
Hopefully not the wrong hands.
You're making Chris's cry. Poor Christopher. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Is that a real barricade? Alright. Could you solve world hunger with your toes, Chris?
How?
I don't know, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the implication of what I said.
Oh no.
I don't know, could you like farm with them or something? Saved it. Saved it, chat. I saved it.
They call her Toe Farmer Chris.
Yeah, she's so dexterous. She is able to pick the leaves off of trees like a giraffe with such skill.
No, stop, Cake, no!
Don't say that. That's so cruel. 2 corruption? Do I want 2 corruption, TK?
Sure.
I don't want 2 corruption, do I? 27
I
card
meant-
deck? On average, we'll
meant,
draw it in like...
Sure you don't. Yeah,
Well,
Even
on
as
average, we'll
green
draw it on
is-
like our
No,
4th
Cake,
turn.
don't. The
Do I
thing
want
is,
it that-
with things like
Too
tension in the
corruption.
stomachs and shit, it's like, no one believes that, but this is like
I'm gonna
actually a
take
thing
2
people like.
corruptions.
Ew.
No, stop.
I'm a
Chat.
madman. I cannot
No,
be
stop.
stopped.
Chris is into farts.
No,
Cake, don't speak
this
in-
is not true.
Don't speak like that. Weirdo.
Oh, that's disgusting, Chris.
Chris, that is disgusting. I have
Help,
to be honest.
I'm being
I was a
bullied.
little sick in my mouth.
I put 2 corruptions in my 27 card deck. Oh, just so saucy today. You know?
Sauce.
I'm so saucy today.
What kind of sauce?
Sauce.
Tomato sauce.
Chris, what kind of
2
farts
corruptions
do you prefer?
saucy.
The loud
No,
ones are like
Kate.
silent.
No.
And
I
the
bet you
uppercuts to get
suck
rid of
a
his
lot of
bollocks.
Don't say that.
Like an expensive cigar.
I'm never gonna show my mom this stream.
Have you showed your mum this stream
No.
before? That's a yikes. Oh, we get to True Grit the other corruption as well.
I've shown my
Oh.
mom the stream.
Have you?
Was she
I
like,
was
what
like,
a
this
nice
is my
young man?
friend.
You called me
Aw.
your
Friend,
friend?
a woolen sleevelet.
That's cute.
She was like, oh, well, he's an individual.
Oh, did she, did
I
she
don't
say
remember.
that?
I don't remember.
There's only one of him, I guess.
You know,
Oh,
she
yeah,
probably
he's
said like a mother
fancy.
thing, or like he seems like a nice guy. Just
I'm
like,
happy that your
oh,
mum
he has.
likes me.
You know how mothers always say, oh, they have, like this person has nice eyes. It's like,
Oh,
why do you care about nice eyes?
I love your mum, Kate. She sounds like a wonderful woman.
My friends really like my mom. They think she's really wholesome.
She sounds lovely.
I don't know what happened to me.
I'd like that back, please. My, you know, that thing, the dark cell. My impervious.
Would a lip piercing stop the ability to form a watertight seal within your mouth? No. Wouldn't.
No? Unless you got
holes
a
are
really,
insanely
really
tiny.
shit piercing. Like if it's really bad. Maybe. Could have done that in a different order. Maybe, maybe not.
Your mom sounds wonderful, Cake. She doesn't seem to
Wow.
be a good parent. Hey, my mom did a great job. I'm really polite in real life.
Cake's polite in real life, yeah. He just pretends that he's not friends with any of us.
Wow.
And I work like a good job.
Yeah, Cake has a job.
And what else do I have going for me?
Responsibilities.
Sure. And I take care of my own stuff.
You take care of me, Cake.
You take good care of you.
You take
I'll
good care
have
of
you
me.
in my like nice pouch.
What?
When I go shopping, you'll sit in my pouch and wait.
Are you a kangaroo?
And I'll ask you, oh hello, friend, will you want some salads? And you'll be like,
Oh, yum,
yes.
yum,
And
yum.
we'll hop on over to the,
Hop on
to the
over.
greens.
In your pouch.
And yeah, I'll store the salad in my pouch next to you.
It's a big pouch.
Just added, like, Impervious and Snecko Eye to our corruption deck? Alright. Seems good. There's gonna be a dead branch in this shop, by the way. I guarantee it.
Ooh.
Oof. Oof. God, what a fucking deck. Jesus Christ. Even have Art of War, man.
Okay, how was your day?
My day?
Uh,
TKs.
What TKs?
TKs. Tell me about TKs.
it
day.
was pretty.
I thought it
That's
was
probably because you didn't play any Diablo today. Just for I guess.
Yeah, that's it. How did you know, honestly?
Just an effect Diablo has on people. Makes them so happy.
It's the RNG, particularly, I think, that makes people happy.
When you get that one item you really do not need.
Nor do you want.
One of the guys I play with always just says like, oh well, it's free materials. And it's like, yeah, well, fuck you.
If you free materials, Cake,
I'm a free material.
can I, like, grow with you?
Grow?
If you centrifuge a milkshake, it'll turn back into separated milk and Tesco's own brand's milkshakes.
Will you water me?
Strawberries. I'll water you, yeah. It'll grow nice
Will you
and strong
feed me
like plants.
fertile soil?
Feed me.
Do you eat soil?
You feed me.
Yes, I eat soil. Like
kind of
wheat
soil?
farts.
You eat soil.
No.
Chris loves
I
tasty
eat
soil.
tasty farts.
No, stop.
Best kind is when a tear runs down your cheek from how sour it
Are
is.
you like a Native American viewing the land of his forefathers?
I don't know.
God, this deck is
I'm only here
stupid.
to talk about farts today.
You're gonna put the dishes away, lay down in bed, and practice Smash. Wow, I don't know if
No,
your
that's-
streamer
it's not,
needed to know that, but
I'm gonna start saying that when I have a credit.
go and practice Smash. Right, alright. Small.
Oh well, good night, guys. It's about time we go practice Smash.
Like a Neanderthal.
I just punched my friend like over the head with a wooden club.
Time to go. Me practice Smash. You take part in wholesome activity.
You're disappointed in everyone.
That was lewd? On this stream?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What on earth are you talking about?
I'm just talking about cavemen and wooden clubs.
Smash. Yeah, there's no bullies here, don't worry. What a fucking deck. Holy shit.
Oh, Horochow's got a yeeter.
Oh, I'm fucking freezing as well.
Don't swear.
I'm hacking
So
Freezing
freezing.
you are.
Get well
You're
soon,
not
Chris.
above the rules.
Are there rules?
Get well soon,
Oh.
Christopher.
Sneeze.
None of these are good.
I said the Danish equivalent to frick.
You really just
At
get
work today.
nothing out of this event. I just lost 10 half.
I had to stop myself from swearing. It was like half a swear.
Hey, can you read Pananar's comment, please, and tell me what you think of it?
That's a weird name. At one point, Woolen found a Canadian demon lord in his mustard coffee. So he just eat a pendant, making China the fifth horseman of the apocalypse. But in the end, it is the fire that will consume the world. All that will be left ash. Ash.
Oh no, Ash.
Do you mean is?
poor Ash.
Poor Ash.
Ash is gonna be really
For
lonely.
Ash is, yeah. A singular Ash.
How many Ashes do you know?
One.
Do you know Ash to Ash and Dust to Dust? My two favourite artists.
No, but I know someone who eats a lot of dust.
What a question!
That's not a question, that's a statement.
What a good question!
What? Not a question, friend.
You call me a question friend? Is that what you is that what you
Oh,
call your
my
friends?
Questionable.
No, you call your friends at the local the local pub question section.
So,
God, this deck is actually stupid. What we've learned watching today's stream is that eating dirt is the key to growing nice long toes.
I
Is
store
this true?
dirt under my toes.
Kate stores what under his toes?
Dirt.
You store nerds under your toes.
Dirt. Yeah,
You
is that
store
like,
TK under your toes.
if you say you're storing
Wow.
nerds under your toes, that's basically, well, I stomp stupid people's heads in. That's what I heard.
None of you are stupid people. You're all not stupidant people.
I mean, you know,
You know.
I'm not gonna say anymore, but you know.
Oh, I
on,
think
Kate.
you know.
Yeah, but you do know. You know though.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, but you know though.
I
knows?
don't know.
I don't know either. No, wait. Some.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Do 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 do.
What do they say in Spanish in that song?
Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish.
Feliz Navidad is
Prospero
Spanish. song.
año y felicidad. There you go.
Feliz
I
Navidad.
want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Cake.
Merry Christmas.
Is it Christmas again?
Happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas.
Night
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Nice elite fight. So we press this card into the middle of our screen, and then we drag this card into the middle of our screen, and now we have 332 block.
Having a bit of a cough. Bit of a, you know that like
Chris, have you seen the
feeling
big
in your
snack on my
throat.
screen right now?
Snack lady.
It looks like she's just wearing like
Hey,
a snack.
Chris, I'm
costume.
going
Yeah,
to.
like a onesie.
Chris, I'm just going to like sneeze on her.
No, stop sneezing.
Oh,
She's gonna get the cold. Oh no. Can snakes sneeze?
I think so.
I want to know this. I want
Why
to...
does it look like you're like collapsing in your chair?
Because I'm leaning on my side, like all comfortable, like.
Mm.
Start with impervious every. Yeah. 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 You know.
Mm.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
TK, do you want to move to Denmark and become my maid?
Like your dragon maid.
Not really.
Well,
Okay, could you
that's
be
an
my
offer you
dragon
only
maid?
get once. If you ever regret it, there's no coming back.
Okay.
Do I want 3 corruptions? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. I think I want 3 corruptions, so I like always have it. Yeah, that seems alright. I kind of like having it. Yeah, no, yeah, good, yeah. You know what I mean, right, TK? Yeah?
No,
This is our last shop, right? Yeah.
doesn't know.
Yeah,
TK,
who I
you don't
am.
know. TK,
I don't know what I am.
know what you am?
Good shop.
You know
I
what
don't
you
know who I
am?
am.
Who are you?
What's the max block in the game? 999. Do you want to see it?
Have you seen the video with this like husky having like a sneeze fit, and like in the midst of the sneeze fit, it like smiles to the camera?
Ah. I love a husky that smiles. They're always such
Husky
smiley
sneezing.
boys.
Hilarious husky sneezing. Right?
Hilarious.
Husky sneeze explosion.
Sneeze explosion. No limit. No, there is a limit. It's 999. I'll show you in a second.
Have you seen horror chow? Those like people with finger-length toes. I hate it.
Finger-length toes.
Yeah.
Is there
Can
toe
you send me a
extension
picture?
surgery?
No.
You see
Want to
this,
be
right?
cursed.
Double your block. 999. It's a limit. Shockwave's pretty good. Alright, good fight. Oh, thank you, Small, for the 245 beats. Tasty, tasty beats.
Oh, nice oats you
Yum,
got
yum,
there.
yum. Mm. Nice oats. Thank you for the
Oats.
oats, brother. Dankeschön for the Oterchin.
Don't say that.
What? Am I not allowed to?
You're
Does it
banned.
break the Geneva Convention?
Mm-hmm. They just
Along with,
agreed
like-
today that you can no longer
I have dark
say
eyes.
that.
Why didn't I draw more then? Oh, I need
Press
to play
Google
that.
finger length toes.
Okay, okay, okay.
I don't.
Not finger toes. There's a big difference.
Finger toes. Eh?
No, it's finger length toes. You have to be very clear about that.
I didn't realize my friends were so weird.
Chris has a fart fetish, so.
Don't tell me
No,
this.
no, those look so weird, Cake. This is not okay.
Yeah,
But
I
my
don't trust
toes are
people
really
with
long as
ugly
well.
toes.
How long are your toes, Chris?
I'm gonna take off my sock.
You're gonna tickle your sock? That's weird.
Take
Cool.
off.
I have on 2 pairs of socks.
I've been told like one of my toes looks weird.
Probably does.
No, your
I
toes
don't know
look
if
lovely,
you've seen my
Chris.
toes in
Don't
real
worry.
life.
You
Probably didn't notice, but you know,
I think your toes look just perfect, Chris.
I think they're a bit.
As your good friend. Warcry, draw 2. Corruption a bit cheaper? Shockwave. Shockwave. Or disarm.
Hey, Horrorchat, have you ever heard of, like, Q-tips?
Yeah, they're like really cute tips. Oh, hello!
You're probably looking for Hat Kid, Horrorchat. He's
Alright.
the guy who's into toes.
Oh, alright.
Oh, kid.
Good boss fight? Apparently there's a boss? It's the first time I've ever killed a boss on turn 1.
Well, and Longfinger is neither. He came out of his hiding. Fuck you, Hat Kid.
It's a toe kid.
I've itched, like, the deep inside of my ear with a Q-tip. And it felt amazing.
You're not meant to do that, you know. Like
No,
damages.
but it
That's
feels good.
bad for you, but I do
Yeah, but
it
I don't give a
anyway.
shit.
God, Chris, you're such a madman.
You know, there's so many things you probably do that are bad for you.
Oh yeah,
Sleeping
tons.
at
Don't stay in
4
bed
a.m.
after
Isn't putting a Q-tip in the back of your ear like actually really bad though?
I already have terrible hearing, I don't care. Well, and staying in bed past 10 is not good for you. Staying up past 11 is also bad for you. Also, eat like 3 meals a day. Morning, midday, dinner. And drink at least 2 liters of water. Get fresh air every day.
I get
Don't play like
recycled air.
Good
half
fight.
an hour of video games with 15 minutes of break in between.
So apparently drawing 2 cards every single turn, and almost every card you play costs 0 and to double your block is like a pretty good combo or something. Pretty good. Just pretty alright. Oof. Yeah, the Q-tips are really bad for your ears. They're like one of the most dangerous things that are mass marketed as being like good for you. You're supposed to have 5 smaller meals throughout the day.
No, stop horror chat.
Does anyone actually do that? Because I've got some nuts here I could eat. Chris,
Get a
tell me
biome.
about the nuts.
Stupid cunt.
Oh, nuts.
Oh fuck.
Willen really likes nuts.
Chris,
I can't, kid. Why'd you say that? That's disgusting.
I've got some Brazil nuts here. They're from Asda.
You want me to read out loud what Hat Kid said? I once killed my left ear by flubbing onto a sofa with my left side with a Q-tip in my
Oh
ear.
no.
That's disgusting. I hate it. It's like kicking a wall with a toothpick under your nail. I love it. Good stuff.
How's the hearing, Hackgood?
Have you gone to the ear doctor yet, Warren?
Pardon?
Have you gone to the ear doctor yet?
Pardon?
Can you answer my question?
Excuse
I
me?
understood the joke, but I thought
No, I
would
haven't.
ask again. Okay. Have
It
you?
bled for a while.
Did it bleed? Well, you probably. Are you talking shit about my Q-tips and your ears are bleeding?
I don't
Oh,
know how I
no.
feel about him. His
I'm
future
banning
adventure.
Horror Chow. Hang on. Get out of my chat.
Should've just triple blocked it. It's just like a dog thing. I just like drank the water with my tongue like a dog. I don't know why. That was
Just
really
like
weird.
lick it
Yeah, it's like licking my water.
out of a dog ball.
No, it's not just you, Chris.
No, I don't have a dog ball.
Chris has a dog bowl and likes
don't.
farts. So
No.
weird.
Stop spreading these horrible lies.
Chad. This is into toes and farts.
I like the stomach pinching better,
She likes
to be
stomach
Chris
honest.
likes
punching as
stomach
well.
punching as well.
Yeah, like a good punch right in like lower part of the stomach.
I don't like how you say good punch, like it's something you should be looking for.
Yeah, it has to be the right angle.
Like you go
by,
to an
like, a
estate
martial
agent to
artist
show you
expert.
around the new house, and he's like, yeah, there's a good kitchen here, there's a good stomach punch, high
She
quality.
goes to like the local boxing club and asks like
He like hits the
the
table and
strongest
goes,
member
yeah,
there, can you punch me?
strong. Yeah, that's really the sound you want from a stomach punch, like a dull thud. Alright, take
And
it.
afterwards she asks him if he can fart for her.
No, stop!
No, stop, Kate. No.
This is a nice stream. Who's our boss? I should probably check. That's got.
Ew, Chris, ew.
Ban me so I don't even have to know this exists again.
If I were to put my hands together right now, Horochow, and make the fart sound, Chris would like go wild.
She's like a hamster when you put a single stick of celery in their cage.
Yeah, she'd like
Go and
start
store them in
breathing
her
heavily.
cheeks.
She'd get red cheeks, and it'd be really easy. She'd
It's like
huff and
Santa
puff.
when he's drunk all of his brandy.
Oh well, Horochow said she would not. Great.
Chris, would you nut?
I don't think I'm able to.
Oh shit. really?
Female nut.
Oh god, oh fuck.
We've been over this. A femme nut. Great.
It's femme,
A femme nut.
not femme.
Femme. A femme nut.
Yeah.
I like
No,
that. In one
I like
word.
femme
Not
better,
femme.
to be honest.
Femme is like something you'd be ordered at like a French restaurant. Oh yes, I'll have the femme, please.
Femme nut. I don't like it.
How are you
I
feeling
do.
today?
No, I
Hi
don't know.
Tom. We're alright. I'm about to die to Gremlin Mob.
We're talking about farts, Tom. And how Chris loves them.
No.
Alright, GG Gremlin Mob. You exist.
It's femme nut. Just... No, it isn't.
8 plus 4, that's 12. Never
Ooh.
any doubt in my mind we'd survive there. Oh, and the pear. I love a good pear.
Chroma Tom arrived like 10 seconds before you. So, I think that's why.
Oh. Oh, GG. Just
Biome, tell everyone.
kill me now.
But studies have shown decreased bladder levels post-femme nut. What?
Sorry, is a femme not a thing? Have I been like,
You've
have I
been
not known
rused.
about this?
You walked right into my like web of trickery.
You're like a Spider-Man. He has so many secrets that he refuses to tell us. How long
I
was
really
Lucaris
am a
timed
mystery.
out for?
I didn't time him out, what do you mean?
Was he not timed out for like 68 years?
Oh, I didn't touch him. I didn't do anything.
Alright, son.
I deleted one of Horochow's messages because he talked about sounding.
Oh, that's
I hope that's okay.
Yeah, what was that? I saw just click. Oh. Oh.
I like how you just assume I timed out Neparis. I
You
only
left.
time him out for a few seconds when I do it.
Can I time you out?
Yeah, you can. By
Yeah,
punching
you
the
can.
groin.
I don't like that. I like being cold. Yeah, you can. Excuse me.
Stupid.
Corpse explosion works? Oh yeah, of course it works. I knew that. That's why I applied it. And then proceeded to nearly die.
Biome, shut up. I'm banning you and Horochow.
Wait to do
if
20
any
damage
of
to
you
him
mention
next
anything.
turn. Or block for 17. Which we can do.
Can I delete chat? We're going to
The
emo mode.
entirety.
God, this run is just like nail biting.
Chat, can you go back to talking about like Chris's fart fetish?
No,
I
no,
much
no,
prefer
no,
that
no,
to this.
no. It doesn't even exist.
Dad
No,
brought
stop.
two cold
Be right
Dagger
back,
too,
team.
do we?
Good luck, TK.
Thanks.
It's like a
He's gonna go
can do it.
throw up from hearing about Chris's stupid fetish.
No!
Alright.
This is false information. My name
Can we
is
eat one
being
more Brazil?
slandered.
I'm gonna become so
Sorry.
uranium-y. Man.
Uranium knee? What?
Who's
I'm slandering
uranium?
Chris's name.
What?
Who's uranium?
What?
Uranium.
I'm so
Uranium.
confused.
Uranium.
I'll go to your school, Chris, and put up like notes everywhere with your name, saying like, "Oh, this person likes."
There's probably more people than me called Chris. I'm also
Well,
not
your
called
full name.
Kristen. No.
It's time to stop, Biome. It's time to stop. Alright?
I'm deleting it before I can read it. Get out.
You thought it was not time to stop. It was time to stop all along. I'm the warden of this chat.
I'm like an old man with a long grey beard.
Are we dead? 15... How do we put up 15 block? We don't. Oh, we do.
I'm not banning them, I'm just deleting messages specifically, since I learned about this. Because Warren doesn't want me to time people out every time.
Every time someone makes one mistake, no.
I
Guess we
don't
use
get
both
it.
our power potions to live, so it's probably fine.
You know, Pars's entire existence is a mistake.
Wow, that's a bit
Wow.
rude.
Well, he's really mean to me. So
Oh, that's fine then.
Remember, it's
I'm
okay.
fighting
Just
back.
call you a,
Mutual
a
bullying
bum.
is okay.
Goodbye. Maybe not goodbye yet. Nine poison.
I don't know what we agreed on. I don't remember what I said.
Alright, we have to survive this turn. So far. Not too bad. Alright, and we're at the boss?
Oh, I see. Okay.
We're alive? Sorry, does anyone in the chat watching the stream for the last like 10 minutes? We just killed like 2 elites on like 1 health. Got like right to the end on like 1 health. And have like perfect amount of potions. Like good potion usage. We're just
Where did you
alive.
get those potions?
I found them. At least that's
Did
what
you
I'm
get
telling the
them from the
government.
potion seller?
You think the potion seller would have anything to do with me?
Oh, he only sells his potions to the strongest.
Potion seller! I need your strongest potions. I'm sorry, what stream? That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah, this is a chat. This is
my
why we
chat.
need a podcast, Olin.
I forget sometimes that I have a job, because I think everyone else forgets I have a job as well.
You don't have a job.
I don't have a job. You're gonna go.
You're like a
"Good night."
freelance.
I'm like a freelancer, am I? That's
Freelance
true.
is kind of a job too.
It is, well, it is a job, but you know.
I don't think
Sorry, Chris.
Woolen does enough things to qualify as like a freelance artist.
Thanks, Kate.
No, it's not meant as an offense thing. It's just, I think you need to work more hours than you
Hey,
do.
Acton's
I don't-
scary. There's enemies that do damage to you. It's Gremlin Knob. Cake, you love Gremlin Knob, don't you?
I love knobs.
Yeah, his name's got Knob in it.
Dude, I read the rest of the thing today. It's really good. I really
is it
like the
called
part where he
again?
becomes cool. Solo leveling.
Chris. Oh yeah, solo leveling's good. How much have you finished it?
Yeah.
It's good,
Well,
isn't it?
what's out, yeah. Yeah.
Would you recommend it to
I
Chris?
really like the twist it takes, or like what he becomes. It's
You know
really
what I
cool.
mean, though, right? Like it's well written. It
Yeah.
uses like a
I
common
mean, I still feel
storyline.
like you know that he's gonna win.
I don't know. I think there's constant drama in like a good way.
Because you know, like, if he dies, he dies, you know. You can't really.
Yeah, but
just
it's
kill
also a
him.
manga, so like sometimes when people die, they just die. Chris, you should read Solo Leveling, the thing we were talking about the other day.
I probably will
Even
after I'm
Kate
done
did.
doing stuff.
So you see, Dead Branch is whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand, and Storm of Seal replaces your entire hand with shivs, which exhaust when you play them.
I also had to Google South Korean slang. Because
Really?
one of the characters kept calling her Oppa.
Yeah,
Oppa?
yeah. The
I was
younger,
like, what the fuck does
the
this
younger
mean?
sister's
And
friend.
it's
or
just like
something.
senpai.
Yeah, I assumed that. I assumed it was just
Korean.
like cool older person, based on what she was saying. It was pretty cool though. Yeah, you should read it, Chris. The main character's just like you. He's like a short South Korean boy
Idiot.
with no skills.
Oh yeah, that sounds like me.
I want Stone to immediately walk into the birds, but also have energy, or do I want Pyramid to work with
Dude, Horochow.
like Corpse Explosion?
When the
Noxious,
last episode of
Crippling,
Shield
Storm?
Hero came out, I had to go back and read
It's a difficult
like
choice.
the manga to make myself happy.
I think because we have Dead Branch, we probably want to get this just in case we get shit in our hands. But we're gonna fight the birds. It's like guaranteed.
Oh, I got a blocked message in chat.
Also mod.
I'll allow it.
Don't allow my chat.
Allow it.
Wow, there's some.
Block the word fook. Think I'm okay
Wow.
Fug, fug, fug.
Sweet.
Do you see fug, fug, fug?
with it. Oh, it got blocked
yoink.
again. What happens? Oh, I'm not allowing that one. Yeah, fook. Oh,
Fook.
fook.
That's what like the Finnish say, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's what they all say. Oh, I just got an achievement called Ninja. I'm now a top streamer. That's a fun joke chat. You can use that one if you like. Because Ninja's a top on Twitch. Twitch. If you go on Twitch, go on Ninja. It's got like 100 followers, like 200 followers, like 4 followers.
Well, I guess that's also a word that starts with a T.
Yep.
Testicles.
And we all have them.
Yes, we all have them. That's right.
Everyone in this call has them.
Chris has like 8 testicles.
Honorary
She's been
testicles.
collecting them.
I've been from where?
For her
I
usage.
just find them like.
It was fook. I allowed fook.
Is this
You
transform?
can now say fook.
Transform a strike. I thought that was duplicate for some reason. Hey Chris, 1, 2, or 3?
2.
Ah, Predator. Sorry, Woolen, what would you say about this pseudocode? Start variable equals I. Loop. Sorry, what's variable equals I mean? Variable equals I. Loop I 100 times print I end.
Oop.
You don't need to write variable equals I. Your pseudocode should be innately obvious what you're talking about. So if you mean a method, you do 2 parentheses. If you're doing a variable, just say
It's not funny, Biome. I'm
just
not
say
having fun.
loop I 100 times print I end. Just Spirit, surely the thing I wrote before works fine because they wanted you to input. They wanted you to have some arbitrary iterator to loop through a for loop with, and then print out the number every time the for loop runs. So you would just do what I did, which is just begin max equals input or input max for or just like loop
I have
0
returned.
to max
Hey,
Nope.
TK.
or while
Hey, TK.
you could do a while.
Hello.
You could do a while 0 is less than max. Print. Sorry. While iterator equals 0. Iterator is less than max. Iterator plus plus. Print. Iterator end. Or whatever. I don't know. Using pseudocode, please describe an algorithm that runs for a number of iterations. Yeah. The thing that I put in Discord before should be fine. Like, Spirit, you're thinking too much about it. Pseudocode is just... You're just scribbling. Like, look, give me a sec. Like, you see this? You see this pencil and paper, right? It's how you just, like, design code without actually having to write it out. So, like... There's, like, a good example, because I have shit examples in here. You can, like,
Programming
you can even
stream.
just write it in like full language if you want. There's no really good examples I've got in here. Vector. No, I use it to like plan. I write like shit pseudocode. Like solution. You can't really see what I've written anyway. Like here, you can't see it. Well, obviously my camera's too bad, but it says if 5 plus b, then dir equals 2, ran dir equals 2, new dir equals 4, new dir equals 0. Like it's just there to give an example, you know? Like it's just like a rough English readable estimate. It doesn't have to be compiler friendly. It doesn't actually have to be real programming code. It just has to be what they're looking for. I shouldn't have dumped that defend. I wasn't paying attention. That had a user input. It had a user input? What do you mean? So variable I, loop I 100 times. There's no user input there, Spirit. There's nothing there that says input. Oh. One. Oh, tactician. Never seen that card ever be useful. Have you, Chris?
No, I don't know which one that
I
is.
just want to say that Small
wrote
said
input.
practicing Smash now.
Ha.
Did they? Sorry, Spirit. Did they not want user input? I thought that was the whole thing they wanted here. Was that they wanted user input? One of you is going to give me a deflect. Guaranteed? Ah, kind of like a deflect. They don't want... Sorry. Using pseudocode... God, my chat keeps moving. Please describe an algorithm that runs for a number of iterations. I decided user input because it says for a number of iterations, so just to specify the number of iterations. You could just write max. You don't have to write a specific, because you did like 1 to 100. You don't need to do 1 to 100, you just do 1 to some max. Like, you don't actually have to write the exact... You don't have to write a specific value. They're not looking for a specific value. It doesn't seem super strong. Plant. I played Plant a little bit like the other day for like 2 matches against the NPCs, and I was like, he's cool. He seems pretty cool.
I don't like
him.
how you say plant.
Plant.
It makes it not able to rhyme with pan.
You can. I say.
Pant,
I
Can you say plant?
say
pant.
pant as well. Do you not wear your pants?
No pants.
Do you not wear your
Pants.
pants?
Pant.
I
Eat
wear my
pan.
pants.
Yeah, eat pant.
Consume plant.
Pantaloon. Eat plantaloon.
Consume plantaloon. Do I want to always start with a
Plantaloon has
Storm
been
of Steel
consumed.
or a Crippling? I want to always start with a Crippling Cloud, don't I? I definitely want to start with a Crippling Cloud or a Blade Dance Plus. Definitely Crippling Cloud though. This
Fuck.
How
card
do you
is
pronounce
stupid.
it? Cake form? Tent.
They wanted a number to be. Let's
Probably
give me a
buoy.
sec. I will
Like
write
that,
it
it isn't a mistype, but
pencil.
it would be Oea
I'll
time.
write this out for you. What do they say they wanted you to do? Using pseudocode, describe an algorithm that runs for a number of iterations, increments at a numeric variable, and also outputs
Tom
the current
outed
value
himself
of
as
that
a
variable.
ball enthusiast.
Okay,
Fuck.
give me a sec. DM what I'm saying. I'll write it down on my pens. I will work through it together with you, Spirit. We'll do this programming exercise together.
I hate
All right.
this.
So just put my glasses on. All right. Can I like point the webcam down at this? All right. Give me a sec. We're gonna work this together, Spirit. All right. The deadline's in 18 minutes, so we'll work together. All right. Just try your best. All right. But here's my like piece of paper, right? So usually, am I flipped?
Stream.
I'm flipped. Give me a sec. Let me flip the webcam back to front. We'll work together, Spirit. All right. Just like this. So look, all right. This is my piece of paper, right? So
Can't see shit.
you can see shit now. Give it a sec. Do you see it now? Yeah. So look, if I
Alright.
write begin,
It's William's tiny hand. Look at
you
that.
see. Don't look. Talk about my tiny hand. It's not a tiny hand. Oh god, it does look small, doesn't it?
Yeah,
That's a
your
normal-
big old sleeve.
Do I have small hands, Kate? Like, give me a sec. Here's a GameCube controller. How big are your hands for like a GameCube controller? Because that's like.
I don't have a GameCube. I have an Xbox 360.
Anyway, look, this is an educational stream now, alright? They want you to do a for loop. So normally when you do a for loop, you would write like for auto I in array.
He's holding his webcam as well.
Alright, so that's like the cheap C++ method. The alternate method that most people use is like for int I equals 0, I less than max, I plus plus. Alright, so there's like a few normal methods, right? That's how you'd normally do a for loop. Or you could do while I equals less than equal to max, or whatever, right? So that's a few different ways to do a for loop, right? Or a similar thing. And then in the while loop, you'd have to do I plus plus, right? So in your pseudocode for your for loop, they literally just want like begin. Does it specify that they want to use a for loop? They just say iterate through a thing, right? Because you could just do like while iterator less than max, then you do iterator equals 0. While iterator is less than max, iterator plus plus print Iterator.
Iteration is A for loop.
End.
That's Spirit.
That's one way to do it, right? If you want to use a file loop, if you want to do a file loop, if you want to do a while loop, less than equals. Yeah? That's one way. Another way would be begin. What do you want? You want to do for just do iterator equals 0, iterator less than equals to max, iterator plus plus, print iterator. Right? So that's like a few possible solutions, right, Spirit? He just wants pseudocode, which means like you don't even have to use like brackets, right? Or semicolons. You can like ignore those. It's not actual like language. If you want to use an actual language, you do like one of these, right? That's like the normal way to do it, yeah? Pseudocode isn't like an actual... There's not really a thing for it. You just kind of make it up, whatever works for you. So like this, if you are not a programmer, could you read through this and understand what it means? If so, then it's fine pseudocode, right? So if you read through this bit by bit, you do begin, iterator is nothing. So while iterator is less than some max value, you print whatever the iterator is, so 0, then you increase the iterator, +1. Iterator, is it less than the max? Sure. +1, print it out, etc. Blah, 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 end. Right? Same thing here, except you have ++ in the for loop, so ++ automatically happens at the end anyway. Right? You always want to increase the iterator at the end, otherwise you would do iterator is 0, and then you'd print 1, because it would increase. If you had like ++ here, you would do 1, so you'd always be printing out 1 more than the value. So you always want that bit to be at the end, basically. But anyway, if it's pseudocode, it doesn't actually matter. You might even want to yeet in like max equals 10 or whatever, and just like chuck that in somewhere. But I haven't done lessons before. I feel like a teacher. Just yeet in like max equals 10 or whatever. It doesn't matter. But you get the idea, Spirit. They just want to know that you understand what programming is at like a basic level. Like, I'm surprised... Oh, I'm back to Fran. Give me a sec. I'm surprised they're making you ask... They're asking you about iterators, which is like... They should be asking you to solve a specific problem. They should be giving you like a... I don't know, some kind of query that you need to solve or something. Or like, here's like an example program in pseudocode. Can you solve it? Or can you explain what it does? Or can you trace this algorithm? I'm surprised they're just asking you to make an iterator. Anyway, yeah. I use the eraser on my pencils. Do you not use the eraser on the end of your pencils? Also, where's my webcam? It's facing at my boobies. I don't want that. Anyway, look, we're back to Slay the Spire now. I think Spirit left. He didn't want to hear my programming lesson that I was giving him. Feels bad, man. You are on laptop. Did you understand? Do you understand what I mean, though, Spirit? Like, all right. Oh fuck! Deadly poison. I should have played that first. Oh well, doesn't matter. Do you understand what I mean, Spirit? They don't. They're not looking for anything specific. They're just looking to know that you understand how programming works and you aren't just like making it up. How are you supposed to explain it yourself? You need to write pseudocode that you can explain them, because the point of it is that it's something that anyone could read through, programmer or not, and at least be able to piece together. If they had a table with all the variables in, they'll be able to trace the value of all the variables. You just need to explain, I'm setting a value, this will be the iterator, I'm setting a value, this will be the maximum, I'm doing a for loop, or while loop, or whatever, and I'm looping until the iterator goes from 0, where it starts, +1 each loop, up to a maximum. Every single loop, during the loop, you'll be printing out the value, and that's it. Once it gets the maximum number, you finish. And you usually want to do less than equals to in the for loop rather than less than. If you're printing the numbers from 0 to 10, you set the maximum to 10. While it's less than or equal to 10, you print it out. And then at the end, when it's printed 10, it will increase to 11. It will check the for loop. It will be 11. That's bigger than the max. It will finish. Do you explain that in a notebook? No, I do it in a notebook. I'm now a pencil and paper guy. That's me. That's who I've become, apparently. I find it way easier to, like, explain what I'm thinking. Or, like, decide how I'm going to... Alright. Alright. Decide how I'm going to program, like, a method, if I write it down in paper. Oh, I haven't seen this before. They've updated the art for the gremlin wheel. Nice. Write a clock that counts to 24, then resets, and starts again because there's 24 hours in a day. Yeah, they'd normally ask you to do, like, a specific thing. Oh man, this fight, I'm so sorry. Oh, and... We well laid plans, right? And then we play Storm of Steel next turn, right? That's how that works. That's how I've been doing my dissertation, at least. I've just been, like, manually figuring it out by hand. Like, I'll write down the basic description of what I kind of want to do. I'll write, like, I want this method to loop around like a snake, and sometimes loop in on itself, but sometimes not. And then I'll write that out a bit more in blocks, alright? I'll choose a coordinate. I'll choose a direction to move in. I'll check if the direction is safe or not. If so, I'll move in that direction. If not, I'll not move in that direction. And then from there, I'll start to write actual little bits of pseudocode. From there, I'll write an actual method, and so on and so forth, until I've got something to work with. And then I yeet that into a C++ file, and then I see if it works in a console application, and then I yeet that into my Unreal project. Hello. You had programming lessons, they were bad, you didn't learn much and thought it was boring. I think it's, like, incredibly fun. But I can see why it would depend on the education. Like, it was a hobby for me for, like, 9 years? Nearly a decade? Maybe a decade? Until I actually got taught it at, like, school. Because they didn't do... They did IT and computing, but computing was, could you do Microsoft Excel, which isn't really programming. I learned how to do, what's it called in Excel? When you... I've completely forgotten what it's called. It's like lookup, whatever, standard lookup. I don't remember. But I didn't actually do actual programming until my A-levels at, like, college or uni or whatever. Up until that point, it had just been what I'd been doing at home by myself in, like, Game Maker. Yoink a corpse explosion onto this boy. What do you write for a hobby? I used to make a bunch of games in Game Maker. I made, like, a bunch of Zelda engines and stuff. If you want an idea of what to do, ask your friend if he's, like, missing something, and just ask a ton of people until they give you a real answer that you can actually do something with. Because most of them will just say, oh yeah, can you make Facebook? It's like, yeah, thanks. You're just the person I wanted to speak to. I'm not going to kill him yet, because he's going to die next turn based off the poison he's on anyway, so I'm hoping I'll just draw a, corpse explosion. Chris's toes could start a nuclear war if misused. You said that before, and I don't know if I believe it.
He likes farts.
No, Kate.
Chris, do you appreciate that all your friends, including Cake, are bullying you?
I feel very
All your
bullied.
friends, including
Just learn
Cake.
JavaScript. I
Makes
think
it
you should
sound like I
learn
never
whatever you
bully.
find fun. Which means don't learn JavaScript.
I am known to be a
Ha, ha,
really
ha,
nice,
ha, ha.
genuine guy.
Cake is the biggest bully here.
Cake's
I'm
alright.
the smallest bully.
Has been
He
the event
always
history.
goes like hacking nerds,
He does.
I never do that.
Cake always bullies us, yeah.
and then
Actually,
I
I
leave
don't
and I
think
cry
he's
in my
They're
bed.
ganging up on me.
If you want the really
Ryan.
easy programming language,
You say,
they
"Oh,
teach
hello,
Python
Cake,"
in schools because it's
Because I
basically
was so
pseudocode.
quiet then.
It's not that useful in the real world unless you're doing like machine learning with TensorFlow, which is built on Python. But it's really easy to learn. You hurt me, Woolen. Begin max equals 10 for each iterator from zero. Sorry, what? Begin max equals 10 for each iterator from 0 to max. Print iterator end. Yeah, that's good. That seems good, Spirit. Begin. Boop. Max equals 10. Boop. For each iterator. You should. Do you need to specify iterator plus plus in that? Do you need to specify to increment the iterator? Because that doesn't... It says for each iterator to 10. Does for each iterator to 10 imply that you are... Does it imply a number of iteration and increments? No, a numeric. Are you specifying that you're increasing the value with each loop, though? Because if you don't increase the value, it'll just loop infinitely. You know? Sorry, Spirit, what was wrong with the thing that I wrote you on Discord? Or what's the thing that I wrote just on the paper? Was that not, like, fine? I thought that was pretty fine, what I wrote. Take this to, like, not die, and then take that to, like, not die, and get rid of that. Like, you need to... I'm assuming they want you to specify that you're increasing it. Just make the loop one line bigger and just add increase the iterator plus plus. You want it to be more non-code. There's a difference between making it readable and making it lack information, if you know what I mean. Like, if you're literally just cutting out info, then it's not useful, because you shouldn't just assume they know. Double deadly poison or crippling cloud? Keep him weak next turn. This is actually a difficult choice. What do I retain? Storm? Spirit, I would recommend if you don't like what I wrote, just ask Donut Viking chap what he thinks. He'll be able to help. Nice. Obscene porn rules relaxed in England and Wales. Hell yeah, Chris can move to the country finally.
Oh heck yeah! Oh no!
Chris loves obscene porn.
No.
I like what you wrote. What you wrote now is inspired from it. Just don't overthink it, but don't underthink it. You have to be succinct in your information. You have to say exactly what the program does, nothing less and nothing more. You shouldn't ever assume. The only things you should assume is like data types. Like that stuff doesn't matter. Don't write int, don't write uint16, don't write any of that. Just write variable. You can write int if you want, I don't think they mind. But don't assume people know what the loop does. If you see a for loop and it says, or if you see a while loop that says a while, number is less than number, people will always know exactly what that means. And if inside the while loop you add plus plus at the end, it'll be really obvious. I would actually probably recommend doing a while loop. If they don't specify using a for loop, a while loop's fine. Unless you want to do for int I equals 0, I less than max, I plus plus, or whatever. We take 1, that's fine. You had no idea what the things one was saying mean. Spirit is writing a program in plain English to count from numbers 0 up to a maximum arbitrary number for his uni application. His masters or something, I think, right? Sounds like you're trying to count to some number. Yeah, it's literally just that. Gabby, how would you write a program as a not programmer? How would you write a program to count from 0 to 10? How would you do that?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, you can do that. You can just do print 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Computer add 1.
You can do that. Nothing
Plus
wrong
1.
Get rid of Assembly Spain. The idea essentially is just whatever you end up doing would probably work as pseudocode. Ah, fuck, I should have played that. Oh, that's a small mistake. Take damage again. It would make it start at 0 and for each line add 1. That would work. It wouldn't be very clean, but it would work. And if that's just all you want, then, you know.
Chris, are you thesising?
If there's a
I
limit, have it check
do
what the
a
output is after
different
adding
thingamajiggy I need to type.
Are you
Fine.
aware of loops,
Oh.
Gabby? For loop, while
Loops?
loop, etc.
Oops.
Chris, not Chris, Gabby, are you aware of loops?
Gabby, are you aware of our Lord and Saviour, the loop? God, kunai is
Ooh.
The only thing you know is simple
shall
things.
not loop.
God, this run is insane. Not insane. This run is like insanely balanced. Like it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Reasonable. Distraction. In programming, Gabby, if I write while, if I write the keyword while, open bracket, you don't even need to open bracket for pseudocode, but if you write while, and then a boolean statement, so something that can be true or false, right? That's all loops are, is them checking, it checks to see if a statement is true. If it's true, it runs whatever's inside the curly brackets. If it's false, it completely ignores that line and skips underneath it.
I'm gonna become
So
a
if it
programmer.
says while 1 equals 1, it'll look, is 1 equal to 1? Yeah, so it'll just run that forever. If you write while 1 equals 2, it'll say false, because 1 isn't 2, and skip over it. If you write while day is Sunday, right? Check, is today Sunday? Yeah. Do stuff inside the loop. Is today Sunday? No. Ignore the loop. You know what I mean?
Loop.
So loops are just ways to check against usually against like a boolean statement. True or false. If so, do thing inside. If not, ignore it. Blah 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 blah. Finished, leave.
Programming has so many nice terms like loop and boolean. And
Boolean is so
curly.
nice to say.
Sounds like
constellations.
things you put in soup.
Yeah,
Danish
you
word for
put
that.
curly in soup, yes.
No, booleans.
Kind of like how your computer checks for Windows 10 updates constantly. Yeah, Windows 10 just says while true.
They removed the ability to disable.
No, you can disable it with unless you mean they got rid of the user setting.
services.msc can no longer disable it in there.
You can normally set it within what's it called? User policies.
It's
I
not
think
there for
Windows
me
literally
anymore.
just does like, is the time this time? If so, loops, bullet, time, burst.
Yeah, but
invent-
Windows does. They do bad loops. They're not nice loops.
and bullet time.
I want nice loops. I want to live in a
Astrolabe,
world where Chris isn't into farts.
What? I heard Chris and farts, and I don't agree.
Astrolabe, a strike and 2 defense. Our defense are pretty good. We don't need to get rid of our defense. Astrolabe's not very good here.
Don't worry about it, Chris.
Feathers,
I'm so
okay.
worried.
Worry about it, Chris.
Dome is
I'm
scary.
so worried.
Or is it? Maybe Dome isn't scary. Maybe... Chris, do I take... I'm gonna take... Chris, alright? Have you ever
Hey.
taken Runic Dome in Slay the Spire?
What does it do again?
+1 energy, you can't see enemy intents.
Oh, I've never done that.
You get it, sort of. Okay. Dome kills runs. However, I have Dead Branch, Kunai, Storm of Steel, 2 innate backstabs, Bag of Prep, Well-Laid Plans, Bullet Time, 1,000 Cuts, Crippling Cloud, a ton of defense. So I don't think we care what the enemy's doing at all. We just block for a ton, wait for poison to kill them, spawn something out of Dead Branch and win. So I think we'd rather have the energy. I might be wrong, but like I can't imagine the feather's useful. Also we have these. Like, these are nice for that. But like, you can normally guess when the enemy's attacking, can't you? Time Eater. Time Eater kind of eats this deck a little bit, but not a ton.
I'm
I think we're
Vor.
fine. Dome isn't that bad. Slay the Spire for a while didn't have enemy intents. Like, it was balanced that way. You just, like, throw out a Piercing Wail. Suddenly, things are fine. Probably. Might take a little damage. I'd like to maybe get, like, an after image in this deck. Yeah, take a little damage. I don't know. It makes things interesting, at least, because I think the run would have been a bit... I don't know, I don't want to say boring, but the run wouldn't have been too difficult, I think. Like, I think this is one of the only fights where it's really bad on, because they are truly randomized. In fact, you might even want to take a power potion over a ghost in a jar.
Powerpuff Potion?
can't be right.
Oh, Woolen was a magic girl.
Yeah, I'm a Maho Shoujo.
What again?
Maho Shoujo.
Yeah.
Magic Girl. We could have had 3 intangible pots. Yeah, maybe it wasn't a good idea. I don't know. Yeah, this was
Magic
basically the
Girl.
worst encounter for Dome, and we lost what? Tiny bit of health? Nothing. It's fine. Get rid of our last strike. Deck's looking good. Deck's looking good. Last date to upload these is 1st of February. Spirit, I think... Ask Donut. If you're truly worried, he will know. Like this enemy, for example, we know attacks every single turn. Right? So... What is he doing? 16? Bang, bang. Kitchen gun.
Wham bam. Thank you.
Your 200 hours Slay the Spire, you only want to run with Dome once. Dome's not that
Thank you,
bad,
Chris.
Nuparius.
You're welcome.
It's quite good.
And always rely on you to thank you, man.
Oh, whoops. I don't know, I think we'll be fine.
Really, really consistent wham bammer.
Don't want to deflect. No, we have too much stuff. Deflect's fine in this deck. Like, we have some decks.
Boots and decks.
So this enemy's either attacking us for, like, up to 20. I don't actually know if it's 16 or 25 or what, but... He's that, or he's trying to summon his, tentacles. So I'm just gonna block, just in case.
This stream went from being the greatest thing ever to talking about Slay the Spire again.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I just said it.
This is
You
a
heard me.
cake quote 2019.
Didn't add this Tools of a Trade to the deck. Get out of here. Here we take... 10? 15? What do you reckon? 8. Nothing, not even too bad. Are these new enemies? These are beta enemies. I don't know if they're in the game. This guy used to be like a snake. It looks a bit different now, I guess. Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We really want an after image in this deck. Like really, 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 really badly. Does he do more than 17 on this Ascension, I wonder? He does 19 damage. Alright, I think we take like 1 or something. Alright. All the enemies on the spreadsheet, you can look up what they're doing. Yeah, I don't care enough to do that, I think. I think we'll be fine. We just have to make sure not to end the turn because the tentacle will hit us. I know checking the spreadsheet's considered fine, I just don't think I care enough. Neutralize upgrade, well-laid plans upgrade, footwork upgrade. Don't really need a well-laid planned upgrade. It's basically, do you want to upgrade footwork in a kunai deck? No, not really. Do you want to upgrade a stone steel? No, not
Hey
really.
TK.
I'm gonna rest. Hey TK. Take it carefully.
Hello.
Everybody's favorite person starting with a T.
What about
But what
Tomo?
does...
Yeah, what
it
about
end-
Oh
Tommy?
shit, I forgot something.
Shit, I forgot
Clip it.
Tomu.
Clip it.
Poor Tomu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's fine.
I was trying to find a thing that nobody else was. I guess I fucked up.
Yeah, screwed a little bit then.
Like my mom would always say, "Oh, it's my favorite son." It's like I
Yeah,
was
my
your
mom says
least
that.
favorite son.
Well, my mum says that, but she also has like 6 kids.
Maybe your mom is just picking favorites, which isn't very nice either.
Maybe. He's attacking this turn. Not for much, but... a
But
little bit.
technically, I am like every state of son ever to my mom. I'm
Every
both
state of
the-
sun.
Yeah, because I'm both the most and the least of everything ever.
I am every state of sun.
It's only one of me. I have to be.
I am on
everything.
8 different stages of sun right now. You would not even believe.
Because I'm both
You were AFK,
The
did you
best,
see my message? No,
the
give me a
smartest and the stupidest son.
Sorry. I saw that you said it was on February the 1st. Last date is February the 1st. Yeah, I saw that, Spirit. I said go ask Donut if you are really, really, really curious. He's weak already, and none of these do much, so just deal damage, I guess.
Wish I was more kinds of sun.
Because you see, we do damage, but also now we're
I
now
thought
6
you were already
stacks up.
all kinds of sun.
It's not enough, Chris.
Alright.
Do you
I want
want
to be
more?
more sun.
Do we just play that?
Do you want to be all kinds of daughter as well?
Well, that's my sister.
Chris, are you my sister?
What?
Are you my soul sister? Could someone sing that, please? It's a song. Soul sister
Yeah, but I
is a
thought
song.
this was more awkward, so I just sit in silence and listen.
You bastard.
He's done it again, boys.
Don't talk to
The
me or my
absolute
boys
cheek of
ever
it.
again. You're the cheekiest bastard I know.
I think I'm a pretty cheeky bastard.
No, it was right. You didn't yeah, accuracy. I don't think it's very good. It might work in this deck. Maybe. I just want the after. I just want the after image. That's all I want.
The arse.
Just want that after image. Exactly.
Wouldn't just wants the arse.
Have you ever heard of people who put like their socks in like the fridge?
What?
What are your thoughts on these, Chris?
What?
Sounds like a cursed person.
What if they're like wet? Cause your fridge is like wet sometimes.
Or like you put
What?
you put them in like the freezer. You like freeze your socks.
I can give
No.
you. I can give you a good work story from one.
You
like,
did this for your
thing the
pseudocode. Begin,
one
max
of the
equals
children
10.
said.
For each iterator from 0 to max, increase iterator by 1 to max. You don't need to write increase iterator by 1 to max because you're already writing that. You know? Print iterator end. Yeah, I would just do increase iterator by 1. Just that. Make sure to tab them properly so it looks like they're correct. Like, give me a sec. Begin max equals 10 for each iterator from 0 to max. Increase iterator by 1. Print iterator end. Something like that, Spirit. You don't need to write increase from to x because you're already implying in the for. You're already saying that. Not implying. You're already saying in the for loop what you're doing. You remove the from x. Okay, that should be fine. Again, I don't think you need to worry about it. It's just plain English. You're doing programming doodling. You know?
You doodle.
Why would you talk to me or my son like that?
You doodle.
Scooble doodle, boodle, boodle,
Scooble Doodle Doo. My favorite children's cartoon.
Did someone hit Woolen? I think he's broken. Kate, can you hit me? My chat's into
Are you paying the ticket?
Ticket. Do I owe you money?
Oh, but you want me to hit you?
No, not really. You want me to hit you?
I mean, I'm not paying the ticket.
What is this about?
I also think we've met enough. We're at our limit.
No, don't say that, Cake.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, Cake.
Is it?
It's really sad,
Yeah,
National
but it's not weird.
but it's sad.
Fine. I like sad things.
No, you don't.
I do.
Chat,
Ignore me.
don't ever listen to Cake or his son.
Where's
I have
your
no
son? Oh,
That's sad, isn't it?
oh. It
Do you not-
depends
do you
if
not
you
know
want
your-
the son or not.
Do you not know your own son, Cake?
Never met him.
He's gonna go
Fair.
buy some cigarettes at the local corner stop.
My son is.
Cake, do you buy cigarettes? I thought better of you than this, Cake.
Imagine buying cigarettes and not smoking. What an absolute waste of money.
Imagine not.
You just
smoking,
like burn them,
Like, come on.
but you don't inhale.
Why would you like
You just burn.
smoke cigarettes when you can do crack cocaine?
How I never thought of it like this before. You're a genius. Hello, my stinky man. Hello. Am I stinky? Fuck. Oh
When was
god,
the last
can
time
you
you
tell?
showered?
this morning?
I
Shaking
don't
my
believe
head.
it. This
Okay,
morning,
accuracy.
7 years ago.
The first time we dropped an accuracy, or is that the first time I bothered to play accuracy? Probably fine, right? Alright. It didn't say anything about cigarettes.
Stop talking about cigarettes, Chad.
Do you not like the idea of getting throat cancer?
This is a non-smoking stream.
I think neutralize is bad in this deck. It's not very good. This might be the first time I've removed neutralize. What else would I remove? I've never played Bouncing Flask. I played it like once. Get out of here.
Let's kick bullying now. I'm not bullying, stupid idiot.
Wow.
I'm really not comfortable with how Cake said that. What did I say? Did I say something weird? Just eat cigarettes. Like, you can get the candy cigarettes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they still make them, but...
So they're not allowed to market those to kids anymore because it turns out that marketing cigarettes as candy gets kids into smoking or something.
I guess
Okay.
that's fair enough.
I don't remember ever
In my head,
having a cigarette, but...
do
alright.
we want to fight an elite? Maybe. But what question mark we could get? It could be anything, even a relic. Says. Whoop, whoop. It's pretty alright relic in our deck. Apparently you have to play 3 cards to get it. I don't know about that. Don't know if we've ever managed to play 3 attacks in one turn, ever. Might be a bit tricky for our, like, tiny deck. I'm a bit sad about my tiny deck. Jake always makes fun of me for it.
Because I have a
Tiny
huge deck.
Your dick. Like you're from, New Zealand.
Okay.
Pucker dick, mate. What's that? Made out of, like...
Jeez.
What wood's your dick made out of, mate? That's like varnished or something.
Pine.
You got a pine varnished dick, mate.
I don't know what this accent you're trying to do is, but...
Have you ever watched that? I don't know if Brian knows what I meant. No, he doesn't. There's a video... I don't remember who did it.
Who did this, XD?
There's a video where it's a New Zealand man talking about his dick. You know. His dick. All his neighbours come over and stand on his dick. Drink beer.
They don't sound like that.
They do.
No, they don't.
No swearing. There's no swearing. I'm just talking about a dick. Wait.
Sick dick, bro.
Don't talk to me or my dick ever again. I don't like that. You upset me. Chris, Cake upset me. Is Chris still here?
That's okay.
I miss Chris already.
I'm
When's she
here.
coming back?
No, stop. I'm here.
Feels Chrisman, you know? It's like what you do when your child is born. You get them christened.
What?
Present? Like when they're born? What?
Get them christened. Like christened? We're not going for the heart. No, not really. I haven't been doing heart rooms. Maybe I should be. Maybe that's the one big mistake that'll end my career.
Your career hasn't even started, that's kind of sad.
Your career hasn't even started, Stinky.
Hasn't.
Good time for that relic, for that potion to come out. They were doing a lot of damage.
Oh, I got my loops today, did I mention?
You got your loops the other day.
Paid
so-
my loops out. No, I got
You're
this.
so rich
I
now.
got the list that says how many loops I was gonna get.
How many loops the government
And you
has
got
paid
them
you?
today. Wow.
They paid, like, it's funny, isn't it? I'm basically being paid back the tax money. Or like, I'm paying back for the tax money they once gave me. I think it's pretty funny. It's funny that they steal all my money. Don't trust the government, chat. They're just up to no good.
Heck yeah, government.
Fuck the government, chat.
Heck no, government.
Take damage turn 1, I think.
Good luck, spirit.
Good luck, Spirit. Try your best. I believe in you as your best friend, Woolen. He's gonna do like 26 to us or something? I don't know. I'm pulling that number out of my ass.
That's the big
Don't
snail.
pull things out your ass.
I mean, if they're up there, they probably shouldn't be there.
Chris, what is it to you
Don't know
what I'm
that.
putting in my ass?
What?
What do you mean, what?
Chris just loves, like, other people's ass. I can tell you why, but I think we all already know.
Why is that a cake?
Chris, why do you
You
love
love
ass so
farts.
much?
No.
Shouldn't
Oh,
have
we don't
asked.
have world plans in play yet.
Chris's nickname is the fart consumer.
I've
Oh.
never been called this in my life, cake.
Dee 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 dee.
Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Little known indie show that I don't think too many people have heard of. What are we talking about? I'm not talking about anything. It's just Cake. Ignore him. He's weird, and I don't like him, and he smells, and he just talks about his drug deals. Classic Cake.
I don't deal drugs, I just do them.
That's
There's no
not cool.
dealing involved.
This boy at +5 strength. How about we just yoink him down to no? He's not going to kill us, is he? No, he's on +2 strength. He can't kill us. Too powerful.
Kill them all.
I wish I had, like, you know,
A life. A brain. Happiness.
No, a dodge and roll in this Slay the Spire deck.
A sushi roll.
I'm just
Are you
gonna...
gonna dick it down?
Yeah, dick down like a sushi roll, exactly, you get me.
Why a sushi roll?
Roll them up like a sushi roll.
What else would you dick
Doesn't
down?
count if you don't sing it.
Swiss roll.
Chris, can you sing
It's disgusting.
Neon Genesis Evangelion intro?
I don't think I can. I would if I could.
Da, 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 da.
What?
Some days we put up 55 block, and some days we put up no block. What's up with that? You can't explain that.
Do you want me to explain it? It's the heart of the cards.
Fuck, you're right, it is the heart of the cards. I can't believe I didn't believe in it until now.
Are you hard for the cards?
Oh.
Have you ever heard like a dad sound? You know when your dad like grunts? They do dad things.
I
That's
sneezed
always
on the
just
time
like
meter. Time meter eats shivs, more like time meter's stinky bad. Don't take Runic Dome, they said. Don't play shivs against the time meter, they said. I proved them wrong. They didn't believe me. You can do it. You just have to
Chat,
believe
tell me about your
in
grunting power.
enormous game power and also getting Shuriken and Kunai in the sim run. That was pretty good. We've won like every run today. Maybe. Yeah, this was like ages ago. I played this yesterday. I don't remember playing this game yesterday. Oh no, I do. I played one run, had like a really good start, and then died to Slime Boss. Yes, we got our daily. We like got super perfects. We got our Ironclad Ascension. Did like pretty good. Killed the boss turn 1, and we got silent.
Kill the child.
No.
Child
The
must
heart will
die.
never die. The only time I've beaten the heart is the only time I've gone for the heart is my Ascension 10 Ironclad, which I won. I was pretty happy with it. So, random rare card. Common relic, rare relic. Are there many elites? There's like a path with 3 elites. Random rares, we could get Echo Form, Biased Cog, Core Surge. Remove all your orbs. Fission.
Kill
I
the
don't
child.
think we want any rare cards. Like, Hyper Beam's okay. Ascension's difficult mode. Each Ascension you play makes the game harder, and the max is 20. So if I play Ascension 9 and win it, I'll go on to Ascension 10, which will have all of these modifiers and then another one. I don't know, I'm just thinking. I don't think we want random rare card. If it's random and we can't choose it, it's probably not going to be very good. Common relic could be anything. It could even be... Is Data Disc common? Data Disc's pretty good. And a random rare relic... I don't think we can... I think this is the safest option. Well, it's not very good. I don't know, maybe this will turn out to be better than the first option, I guess. Replace the relic with a boss relic and get the dome. Dome again, it's not that bad. We like won last time. We had like almost no trouble due to dome. How much money do we have? Not very much. How do you feel about like this path? It's a couple elites. Or one of these right-hand paths with like double campfire, like that. Hit like an elite right at the end, couple question marks, maybe another elite if these are good. I like that. We'll see how it goes. Could be worse. It could be worse. Yeah.
Oh shit, I misquoted it.
What did you misquote?
It's not even kill the child.
What are you
Destroy
talking
the
about?
child.
Don't say
Corrupt them all.
that. What a horrible thing to say. Also, what scared
Destroy
you?
the
Someone in
child.
chat said they got scared. Was it by Cake, like, yelling his, like, rude things?
Propaganda.
I guess we should be going after question marks, right? Oh, sorry, I was confusing this with Unlost Gift, which makes it more likely to get rare cards. This is more likely to get treasure, which means question mark runes is still quite decent. It means that if we get a
King
Juzu
is weird
bracelet,
today,
we're
like-
slightly more likely to find relic.
Today.
Today,
Okay,
yeah, like,
bud.
are you
I
stupid?
see you're new to stream. Clearly
Probably
you
should've
never watch
gone-
it Monday, my friend.
Oh, you're missing out.
Maybe, I don't know.
Monday are the
Maybe
best
it's
streams.
fine. Yeet the Younglings. Now that's a classic
Like-
Brian reference.
If I was to like put a scale on
One,
Cake's
two.
weirdness, this would be like low, maybe low mid tier.
Saves 6 health for this.
Like this is nothing.
I think you're right.
Maybe if someone could find the clip to that Zelda stream, we could see like top tier Cake
Zelda
madness.
The one where
Oh, the
I
Wind
wanted
Waker
you to
one.
leave.
And he screamed into the mic. For
Don't worry, I
so
uploaded
loud.
it to my old channel.
There's that like, it's like a minute of me like eating my microphone and it just doesn't. It gets,
And you're doing like
louder and
Moonbase
louder.
Alpha music
Yeah.
with your voice.
I learned some like great
Monday was your
mic
arse
spam
fact
things that
pouring.
day. I'm no ordinary mic spammer.
Campfire, campfire. What's the difference? There's a question mark in this run. Other than that, they're identical. Do you want a question mark or like you know how like these lines look weird? They're actually the exact same path, but this one is a question mark. Oh. Do I want Kralik? Do I want Cleric? I want Cleric to heal me for the elite and get Zap upgrade and get Glacier, Bull Lightning maybe? Bull Lightning probably. Or do I want to remove a strike? I want to remove a strike. Please, Cleric. I'm not the one talking about these things, it's my chat. And by my chat, I mean my friends talking in voice, I guess? Be gone,
It's just
Gremlin.
a singular friend.
It's just Chris. Chris is my only friend.
This is why we aren't friends anymore, Willem.
Well,
Really? Really, Cake?
Completely. Of no value.
Like, he has to die, by the way. He does,
have you
like,
gone back to acquaintances?
he does 30 damage.
He always just says we're not friends.
I thought
That's
you
all
were
I
good
Pretty
like.
friends, Cake.
mean, Willen, to be honest.
I was talking about your friend.
You only want me for my
friends-
body.
What body? You're a ghost.
Shit.
Why did I not
You
block?
outed me on stream.
Fuck. Oh, sorry, was I not meant to?
No, now everybody
Was
knows
your
I'm just
ethereal
cursed.
form a secret?
Gonna have to like
Sweeping
Fly off
beam? Ooh.
No, don't fly off.
We don't need it, do we? We got attack.
Oh no, can't believe he's gone.
Maybe we want a sweeping beam. Hopefully we
Talk
can just
about
upgrade
me
it
on my
next.
flaccid tea.
Cake is such an edgy boy. Is edgy
Edgy
boy the
boy.
thing that's bad for your prostate, or is that something else?
You mean I'm edgy?
You're
Nothing
etchy, he
about me.
says. Etchy.
I actually don't think I'm edgy in the slightest. I never talk about. Oh well.
Go on.
I don't talk about wanting to die more than anyone else.
You should be yeeted into a vacuum cleaner. Squeeze me? Cake, did you ever find your prostate? What? Had Cake lost
What?
his prostate? Okay, we've got enough
Oh,
damage now.
I don't think that's it. It's because I fingered myself, Willen.
Oh, yeah!
Remember that? We talked a lot about it.
Vaguely remember that, yeah. The Ghostbusters will come. Is that what they're known as now? Did you do the Busting Makes Me song, Cake?
Bustin' makes me feel good. Really. I don't like that. That made me really uncomfortable.
Monday already. No? No?
Every day is Monday if you believe in it
Every
enough.
day is Mutton Day. That's Chris's classic tune.
Up.
You can buy Chris's songs off the Steam Workshop for £100.
iTunes.
£100.
£1,000 arenas.
Chris, how many Pounderinos do you have?
Chris is a well-known South
5.
Carolina rapper.
Is there a rapper called Pounderino?
I don't know. What are you asking? Who are you asking?
I'm asking you, Cake, with my human man voice.
Cake's not
Human
edgy,
man
he's just a
voice?
prick.
Chris,
Yeah,
you know
that's
my human
pretty
man voice.
accurate.
Who said that?
Hello, Chris, it's me, Walden. How's it going?
Oh, this is your normal voice when you're
Hoo-hoo.
not streaming.
Like, how?
I sure do
don't really
love
want to ask these questions.
delicious
but I feel like
tiger
I'm
bread.
breaking character.
You love tiger bread, don't you, Chris?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how excited
Ooh,
she sounds.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
Fuck. Pocket watch? Alright. Pocket watch is okay, I guess. Pocket watch is pretty good. You add that to the deck and then suddenly you have 3 draw every turn, which is like... Kinda like dancing, you know? Gets you moving.
I don't feel like dancing.
Dancing makes me feel good.
Bustin'.
Do we have much front loaded? We have these for front loaded. God, this is a difficult choice. Do we want Sunder or Streamline? They're high damage cards that aren't orbs. Do I think we can beat the boss fast enough with this deck? No. We'll add a Streamline. I think the other one was better, but I think Streamline is easier. Let's get a Strawberry. I don't know how I feel about this boss fight coming up. Alfredo's the official currency of the UK. They're more valuable than the pound, at least. Like the foreign trade
That's
companies.
most things.
The foreign trade countries are like, yeah, we don't want this like pound shit anymore. Yeet us that like tasty Freddo.
A banana's more than 1 Danish krone, so like
Yeah, but it's fun how like you think
you could trade out like money for bananas.
it is funny to think that like bananas are more valuable than our country's currency. We play it in this order just to get the evoke. I think it matters.
Sadly, bananas rot pretty fast. Money doesn't.
Money rots.
You can freeze them.
Money
though.
rots in your bank. Do you know how much money is spent rotting just not doing anything, Coke? It's like billions
I
just
don't
in the
have that much
sewers.
money. I'm not too worried about it rotting.
You're Danish, you have tons of money. The government owns most of your money. Doom and
Oh,
gloom.
I know exactly how much money I have. Could spend it all right now.
£2?
But I'm not telling you about my money. And mine.
Chris, how much money does
Secret
Cake have?
moves.
I want this to
3
be playable.
bananas.
I don't know about the
300
streamline upgrade, but I want
bananas.
it to always be good. I don't want to have to like pull it out next fight.
Don't peel my Freddos. No, stop.
Chris, are you peeling your trousers?
What?
Are they full of like pool water?
You're
Cool.
full of pool water.
Oh, are you full of pool water, Chris?
No, you.
No, you! You 4! No, you! The band called the Scissor Sisters. Yeah, they were really
I don't feel
popular.
like dancing.
Does dancing make you feel good?
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Justin Timberlake.
Bustin'.
Alright. Saucy tune today, Cake. Saucy tune today.
Sauce. Sauce.
It's the end of Woolen, isn't it? Am I gonna die? Can't wait to.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. No,
Exciting
that
news.
no you got you. Fuck. Did Chris just get me with a no you? Alright, we managed to play Streamline it 3 times. This did 60 damage. So... It's alright. Buffer? Buffer? All for 1. Buffer. Ugh. Transform 2 strikes? Ugh. Pandora's box, Chris. How do you feel about it?
Open it.
Alright. We got biased cognition out of it. Glacier, Storm, it's not very good here. Water Shields is fine. Bullseyes, Stacks, I'd like to transform these 3. If we get the event that's like transform 3 cards, we get rid of these 3. Other than that, I think that was an upgrade, I guess. Like, this is better than a strike. This is better than a defend, probably, you know? So I guess we did slightly better there than average. We have enough money for a super duper relic here. Chris loves super duper relics.
Heck yeah.
They make her go PogChamp, chat. You know PogChamp, the It's like a Twitch meme. Do you like
Don't do
tabletop
memes.
rugs? I used to paint Warhammer when I was small. Which was
We've
fun.
talked about that quite a lot.
We
at this
have,
point.
but perhaps my chat member asking if I used to play tabletop RPGs
No, I
is
know,
not
it's
aware.
like a Twitch thing, of course. You probably end up telling the same stories a lot.
I don't know, apparently I had like a TF2 HUD at some point or something. Don't know about that one though.
You missed that.
I can't wait for people to
I
ask
have
about
all
my...
HUD.
Fuck, he does as well.
You give it to me.
I don't know. I have never played Dund, but I don't think I would mind playing Dund.
Can you also give me Woolen's crosshair? Sensitivity.
Yeah, I think we're doing alright here. We could just add like a ton of cards to our deck. Ooh, singing bowl or
But a
duplicate.
blue boy.
What would we duplicate?
He's so
Biased,
blue.
Glacier, Buffer, Glacier. We have 2 Glaciers. I think if we were to double something, it would be Buffer or Biased, so I don't think it's too big a deal. Oh, there's a Core Surge.
Stop adding me.
No guarantee to
Rochelle,
draw
I hate
any
you.
order.
What did you do to Laszlo? What happened?
Maybe we could block until we drew them right now. How much money? If you give me £1,000, I'll give you my TF2 HUD.
What happened to Laszlo?
I'll give you 1 text file from my TF2 HUD. Singing Bowls gives you a lot of HP though. Like that's... This could be worth like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's be worth like 12 HP on this floor. Like that's less good when I think about it. Pantograph? Maybe Pantograph's better?
Pantaloon.
Pant, eat pant.
Yeah, you're getting excited about the Pantaloon. This is a difficult choice. You say Core Surge right, but...
Pant.
Core Surge is good if we draw it first or on the same turn.
And
And we have 17 cards, so it's going to take at least 6-ish turns to guarantee that we could draw one before the other, maybe? Core Surge... Oh, it removes Storm. That's a good idea. What would Core Surge also help us with? The bear fight, where he lowers your deck?
bare necessities.
Doesn't really matter. I mean, we need a way to kill the boss. This is probably the only way you kill the boss.
Oh shit.
Do we Dolly's Mirror Core Surge? Yeah, it's a pretty... Yeah, you're right. No, I completely forgot. We do have Pocket Watch. Pocket Watch helps quite a bit. I think removing Storm as well. Storm gives us 2 lightning. Kind of like a shit zap. Is there anything worse than that? Like stack might be worse. Nah, just get rid of it. And then we yeet that away for artifacts. So now we've got that going for us. Unless we want a skill pot over that. Nah, I think we're good. I think that was a good shot.
Oh. Oh, I
I'd
didn't
say
do
that's good,
that's...
mate. Have we even
No.
used
Don't worry
Pocket
about it.
Watch yet?
That's not the child that has been destroyed.
Can we fight elites? Not really.
Who's leaving?
Maybe.
Oh, Tom.
We have
Bye,
like... we have Doom and Gloom for elite fights, so I don't know about that. 1, 2...
Really like... You know what?
Yeah, you want to get artifact before biased cog.
What?
Ideally.
Fuck you, Chris.
If you get it afterwards, like here, it just blocks 1 charge.
Chat, Chris likes swamp ass.
Draw
Don't
1
say
more card or
that.
get 1 energy. I'd rather draw a card.
Ouch. Fuck.
Okay, could you just like fall over? Are you alright? Cake? You
I
there?
don't think he's alright.
That hurt.
I thought, yeah, it sounded pretty bad. We've got laser block. 1, 2. I'll play buffer, sure. Alright, we're at base energy. This is partly why you add stuff like Streamline, just so you've got something to do when you run out of focus, should you get a deck like this. We have... we have a buffer for that.
Having a
That's what I was
giggle,
gonna say.
chat.
I'm having a giggle.
Oh, I love it when Cake has a
Proper
giggle.
evil.
Alright. 2 cold snaps. Frost, 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 frost. I would be happy with this. I did see the upgraded charge battery, but I don't know.
I'm gonna get a snack.
Let's wait on course. This time for Course Edge. Let's Course Edge. Wait, shit! He's gonna make us frail, which is gonna ignore that. Oh well. Just take it. Frail doesn't really mean much here. (17, 18, 17, 18, 19, 2021, 2022. Get rid of his artifact with this. Don't know if it's going to matter, but... There's Biased. You know what? Just play it. Start yeeting them into the grave. You see what I mean though? Like, you're never guaranteed to get Core Surge first, and sometimes it will take... Like, that time we took 2 loops through the deck.
Oops.
And I don't think we could have taken a 3rd loop. So, I just kind of used it late. It would have been difficult to make me not use Bias though. How does Fusion work in this deck? Draw 3 cards extra every turn, have 4 energy. Could work. Less likely to get Core Surge, but you know. Cake!
Yeah.
What number do you prefer? 70% to win 100, 30% to win 250?
I'd always go risk it.
Risk it
I mean,
for a
do you
biscuit.
need it real bad?
No. The owner died,
you
he
know
lost the bet. It doesn't matter. There's no shop nearby and we had like no money anyway, so...
I go big.
Biased Cog, getting another charge, getting another...
Biased cock. Well,
Biased Cog, yeah. Make Biased Cog.
that's anyone in a relationship.
I guess?
Yeah.
Three block, sorry, 3 draw, or... What? 13 plus 7... Oh, he did 20 damage, surely. 36, so we did like... Yeah, that was worth that, we did a ton of damage. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Woolen, for the last time, it's Dragon Ball Z. How dare you say that?
Set.
It's Dragon Ball Z. Alright?
Set sounds better. I don't like saying C when C's another letter. Stupid.
Z is silly. Z.
A
That's
C
why
is
it's
C. Set is different.
I played 4 cards, that's it. Was the zap worth it?
That?
Yeah, I think the zap was worth it. You can never get decent block on Defect. What are you on? Defect has some of the easiest block. You just grab a ton of Frost Orbs. Or Steam Barrier. Blizzard. Do we want Blizzard? I think we want Blizzard. That gives us damage. Gives us the juice, the meat, the chewing gum stuck under your desk. Have we ever drawn Biased Cog at the right time?
I hate it.
Never. We have never drawn Core Surge first. So it's like the heaviest card in the game or something. Frost has no damage. Can I introduce you to my friend Blizzard? Frost does 6 damage. Look at that. Those are big boy numbers. Oh, this is a Frost deck, and I thought we did alright here. It's all frosty and shit. Let's take an Ancient Potion instead, so if we draw it Biased Cog on the boss at the wrong time, we can choose to use the pot instead of waiting. Look, this card. You see, this card we want to draw after this card. We have not drawn it at all in the right order, ever. We're going to wait again this time. I'm feeling good this time. I'm
I'm gonna cry.
Stop crying.
Cake's not feeling good.
Why are you
Cake's
crying?
Look, there it is. This
What'd
enemy.
you say, asparagus?
It's actually asparagus.
What's up with the asparagus?
Asparagus. Chris loves asparagus, chat.
It's like the other day when you said dandelion, and for a second I
That's
believed
not the other day.
the
That was like a
actual-
year ago, Chris.
No, you said this like last week.
Chris, dandelion was like 8
no,
years
you,
ago.
No, you said
That
this
is a
like
very
last
old
week.
woolen meme.
I swear, I will go through all of your streams. No, I won't.
Will you?
But- You said this like the other day, like last week.
Oh.
And I was like, for a second, I believed that was the actual word. And I was like, dandelion sounds so odd though.
It's definitely dandelion, Chris. What else would it be?
Dandelion.
Exactly.
But now dandelion sounds weird.
Dandelion sounds so much cooler, doesn't it? It's like a,
You've ruined
it's like
the
a
word
slightly
for me.
gay knight from the Middle Ages. He has like a pride flag like thing on the back of his helmet. Goes like, oh yes, Knights of the Round Table. Oh yes, he speaks like that. He's a lovely guy. Savannah, play capacitor. Do you like my little song?
Oh,
I
I
am a
like
time
your
traveler.
big song.
It's the biggest song I've ever played.
Can you just sing the entire stream like it's a musical?
Do you like that? It's my
No.
song. It's my song. I call it Woolen's song. Named after me, Woolen. That's my name. Hey.
It's your birth name.
As opposed to my
Not
death
birth
name?
When you die, you get a different name.
Heck
So it's
yeah.
really, really like confusing when people go to
Oh yeah,
visit
well, Bob just
gravestones.
died today. Who the fuck's Bob? Oh, I didn't hear.
Bob?
That's
Uh,
you.
Like
That's
the
your
guy who
death
was
name.
going to take over YouTube with his tank. Do you remember that? Bob in the comments section?
Yeah, like and spread the disease.
The decease. Hey, look at an elite fight.
This guy's so large.
This isn't an elite fight. Why are there elites here? That's weird. I didn't sign up for an elite fight, did I? That's not cool. That's unethical.
Oh, it's epic.
Okay. That's not cool. Alright. Bingo bango bongo, I'm so happy in the Congo, I refuse to go. Don't
That
want
sounds so
these.
depressed.
I don't know
After
what we don't want.
depression, woo, I'm excited.
Woo!
Woo. Wow.
Wow.
Woohoo.
Like Wally.
E.T.? E.T. Phone home.
Shit, the powerful fight is now one knob.
A
And
powerful
his son.
thigh. Powerful thigh.
Powerful thigh with many rewards. Do I want to fight 2B? When you die, your
Russia's
first email
rewards,
account
wait.
will be on your tombstone. Okay. Ah, we don't have any health. We can't fight Gremlin Knob in our skill deck with Biased and the Slaver that fills you
Is a
with
gremlin knob just a small knob?
Ah, I think we can. But like they made him easier. What? You just play like Glacier a shit ton, right? 21 card deck. We die in 4 turns. It doesn't sound very good, does it? If we had full health, I would have taken that. Or like 50. 50, I might have taken it. Whoa, are we really drawing these in the correct order? Heck yeah. Oh, where's my health gone? Hey, look at that! We drew the combo. Whoa. It's got 5 dexterity up. And by dexterity, I mean not dexterity. Also, I took self-repair earlier because we have like no health, if you're wondering. I know it's not very good. I don't know why I did that. I should have just killed him. Something fun about just being eaten out by a plant, you know?
Hmm.
Pig loves plants. It's his favourite nuclear throne character.
Well, that's Noodle.
It's Noodle?
Mm-hmm.
It's your favourite Slay the Spire character, is it? We drew them in the correct order. Wowee. What have I done to deserve such a great honour? Oof. Get to play the card I put in my deck. Ba-da. You're doing 16. That's 16 block. Funny how that works. No lewding going on here, alright? If I hear just a smidgen of someone making lewd, I will... making lewd. It's just like, what was it earlier? Solo smashing or whatever?
Practicing Smash.
Solo Smash is
I'll draw 3.
sad.
Is it?
Is it?
Everyone out there solo smashing tonight. You're all great. Do your best.
Do your best. Just sitting there like clapping, like they did it. Good job.
Oh, they've only gone and done it.
Give them
It's
like a thumbs
only
up.
like poking through the side of the window, like.
Unbelievable. He's only gone and done it.
I can't believe you've done this. Hey, look, the first time we played that plasma card I put in my deck. Weird. Thought I put that in my deck to play it. Guess I didn't. By the way, I'm not playing cards. I've got pocket watch if you're wondering. Bom 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 dum 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 bum bum
Boom, 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 boom.
bum 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 bum. All right. Good fight. Good fight. Good
What's
fight.
fizzy lifting? Fizzy, did you know
Hey.
that Chris is into farts?
No, don't believe
Don't
him.
bully Fizzy of all people. Oh, Sneko Eye. Sneko Eye. You know, like
Fizzy, do you
Please
like
shut
farts? Then Chris and you would have something in common.
No,
he just
don't
wants to
say
play
this.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but he got bullied with lewd things. Hello. What version of Smash were you playing?
The newest
Take an
one.
early shot.
It's really good.
You
The
playing
update
against-
really added a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
features.
Power Boy. Let me show you its features. Do you remember that guy? German bloke.
Oh,
Like the slingshot channel.
I don't.
Ah! Let me show you its features.
Show me your moves.
Show me your moves. It's a classic little meme.
Falcon Punch.
Falcon Punch. Man, I sure love the move Falcon Punch. That funny car man plays it.
Eagle Fist.
Eagle Fist? Is that right?
Bird
Eagle Fist?
Lab.
Is he still around? I remember he was getting told off by the German government. Is he still
Gave him
still
a slap
happening?
on the wrist, didn't they?
They told him stop making weaponry or something. Show me your moves. Hey, look.
Show me your boots.
Show your
Falcon.
boots. Show me your wee booties. Do we add a chaos to this deck? No.
Do you want me to add some chaos to this stream?
No.
I can cast a strong curse.
I don't want a
A
strong
powerful
curse.
curse on your stream right now.
Stop that. Get rid of Bullseye. Bullseye sucks and it smells and I don't like it. I'll just get rid of Zap. It costs you. Ah, Savenya. I don't know if I can sing that song.
And
Show me your loops. Hell yeah. Hey, this is not heal to full? Was that random? I thought they changed that. Next shop, one shop. The guy who
It'll
makes
be around
slingshots. Yeah, he's
next
called the
year.
Slingshot channel. We draw more, I think. By the way, the music for this boss is really cool. Boom.
This is Dr. Mario.
Boom. 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 Making up a little bit. Dum 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 rum pom 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 do 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 do. Ouch.
Ooh.
I think we're fine on block, right? You gonna go get block, Chris?
Look.
Yeah.
What?
Block for your block deck. Loops.
I'm
Loops
gonna
and
go
cats.
eat hand after
Loops.
this.
Hands.
What kind of
loops
hands,
and
though?
hands. Loops.
Get him.
Cats. Loops and
Mm.
cats.
Chewy.
Very good hand.
Loops. Little loops. Loops.
Loop, 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 loop.
Loops. 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 Loops.
Loops, 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 loops.
Sneeze.
And bees.
I just sneezed on the boss.
He opened your mouth, he like forced it open and sneezed down your mouth. That's how Wooden greeted us when he met us. Just want to put it out there.
Yeah, how
Wooden
else would you greet
sneezed
your
in all
friends?
of us to like mark us as his
In?
territory.
In?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Eat Microsoft. Chris, why would you ask such a weird thing?
It wasn't a question.
It wasn't
Just a suggestion.
Oh God, that is violent. It wasn't a suggestion. it's a command. That's pretty good. Hologram. Oh, yeah, hologram makes it more likely we get our loops that we want. What are you mic spamming to Woolen? Don't mic spam to Woolen. He's a nice boy and he tries his best.
And sometimes your best isn't enough.
Fuck, there's a burn. Oh well. I'm better than you at this game. That might not be the case. I might just be better on this run than you would be. You might be better at the game than me. It's one of those games where it's got like an insanely high skill ceiling. So if you look at any particular run in like a
Tits.
vacuum, it might look good, but you never know. Yeah, take stack, take it. I don't know. Gone for the first time yesterday, the day before, or maybe then. I played it for a few hours, I guess. I've watched a few hours of it as well, I guess. Make Buffer good. It's a very good video game. I recommend playing it a lot. Like a lot. Play it all the time. Also, we have like no relics, but they're all like alright. Fuck. One of you speaking in riddles again. What have I told you about that? It's damn riddles.
Riddles. Oops.
We're going to take a bit of damage here because I didn't play auto shields.
Oh, yeah.
You take like 8, 9.
Stop
Maths.
telling me to
Can't
like,
explain it.
watch videos. I'm gonna ban you. Even leaving now. Fuck you, Hat Kid. Not Hat Kid.
You just say
No,
fuck you, Hat
Kid.
Kid. What's Hat Kid ever done?
That kid, that poor innocent soul.
Hat Kid didn't
Saw?
do anything. That's just what I instantly
Saw,
thought.
Is he a
said-
saw blade?
What?
Do you like push logs and lumber into Hat Kid to put them into
push
planks?
I'm gonna fill up
Don't push
Hat Kid.
anything into
You're gonna
Hat Kid.
fill up Hat Kid.
He's gonna love it.
What?
Oh.
What did you just call Hat Kid?
I need to go to bed, team.
Good night, Ticket.
Oh,
That's
right,
okay.
okay.
Ticket has enough of your
Had enough
Shenanigans.
rubbish.
Had enough of your trash.
You call me trash, TK.
Good night.
I try my best with this stream, you know.
It's okay.
Well, where I can be better sometimes.
I
but, you
burnt
know,
my
this is all I
mouth,
can
Woolen.
do.
It's very upsetting.
Your mouth or your mouth?
My mouth.
That's right. This is how English people speak to each other.
Okay,
like, chat.
goodbye.
Okay, good night, TK. Have fun with your, like, hatred.
To mankind.
Let's get another tickle.
Did he leave yet?
Hacking nerd.
Chris,
Nerd.
if you swear for another time, you know what I'll do? I will be very upset.
But
He'll
you
sneeze
have
into you.
hacked the Spire in your title, so I'm just learning, you know?
Fuck.
Yeah, don't teach your
Fuck.
children bad words.
I don't like it when you swear, Chris.
Fucking heck.
Stop. You're not kissing an eye. You're not allowed to swear.
Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you!
That is what she said. Kate knows exactly. I showed that to Chris the other day, and she was like, "What's this, Woolen? This is weird, and I hate you."
Fuck you!
That's not what I said.
She said she hated me, Kate.
Sounds like that as well. Odd fellow.
I thought Chris was my friend. Oh well.
You're quick to change your, like,
Yeah.
alliances.
She's much like the ninja guild in Skyrim, you know, with all the
The
ninjas.
ninja guild.
Yeah, they're like evil and bad.
I'm
The
calling you
Brotherhood.
evil and bad.
You're evil and bad.
I'm a
Chris.
ninja girl.
Ninja girl? A ninja's.
Like Fire
Gendered?
Boy and Water Boy.
Isn't that what
Water
you said?
Sports Boy.
I just said
I can hear
ninja.
it.
Ninja clan? I don't know. Are you the member of the DK crew or
Sing. Can you rap for me?
TK? Tonky Kong. That's 14 plus. Wait, we have enough, right?
Tonsil Kong.
Fuck, we have one over. Shit.
Oh, he sweared.
Wow, fucking
Oh,
heck.
doesn't matter, we have buffer. Use the Thieves Guild, Woolen. Ah, it's the same shit. No one's
The
actually
Ninja
played
Guild.
Skyrim, have they? Look at these nerds. Card remove. Or, we don't need that. Card remove or capacita. What would we card remove? Bullseye, probably. Or like, self-repair we'd remove, I guess. But it removes itself. That's the bonus of self-repair. Get rid of bull. Yeah, just...
Used to know a lad.
You used to know a lad.
Yeah, when
Oh,
he
we can do both. Okay,
when he'd
bullseye.
bend over, you could see his tonsils right up through his ass.
That's gonna be a no wham bam thank you, no thank you, ma'am.
Wham bam, I'll pass, ma'am.
Wham bam up the house to the side. If it
Goodbye
shoots
from
you,
the line, bro.
it's firing in spurts. Man, I love Diddly Kong.
TK is known for his spurts.
Don't say that. TK. We might die in this fight, by the way.
Don't die.
Don't. Not play that. Play that. So we play Biased Glacier instead of Core Surge? Surely that's the out here, right? Doom and Gloom does 25 block. Oh, yeah. Doom and Gloom does 25 block. God, they're hitting for so much damage.
That's like a TK sound.
This loads in 2 Frost, which will both block for 7 each. So this does 14 plus 7, which does... Oh fuck, 21. That number's smaller.
21 is the loneliest number.
Wow, I can't believe I figured that out. I solved the riddle. Play that anyway.
Did you ask the two dogs where one of them lies and the other one tells the truth?
Ouch!
Oh.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch. God, that was painful.
Ryan, how do I find my prostate?
Cake, that's...
What direction do I have to
Isn't
go?
it like pretty easy?
Oh, is it now, Chris?
I thought so. I don't know. I
Just
haven't
did you find your
tried, but you
prostate?
know.
You haven't
I
tried
didn't
looking for
have
Cake's
one,
prostate yet?
I think.
Just look at
Did you
his
find my
instruction manual. See what it says.
Sounds like Chris is gonna help me find my prostate. I just haven't been able to.
I'll give you like directions over voice, you know? I'll look up a
Sit with,
picture.
like a map next to me. Okay, here you take it left.
Yeah. Go a bit to the right.
Great. Can always rely on my
Could you
friend
go like,
Chris.
you have arrived at
You're
your
welcome.
destination?
I don't know if I want that.
I think we're dead, right?
Probably.
Maybe not.
Just Google it. Hey Brian.
There's probably tutorial videos on it.
There's tutorial videos on how to find your prostate.
I think there's definitely tutorial videos on it.
like a YouTube, like, hey guys, with like royalty-free music. Hey guys, today we're gonna be looking for the prostate. The camera goes like, whoosh.
Where does the camera go?
All right, I've got my friend in to come and help me have a look.
You think it's your front as north. It's on the north end.
The north end.
3
Do you have to
inches
be
up.
like facing
long are
north? Do
your
you have to get a
fingers?
compass and
3
check?
How
inches.
long are human fingers?
3 inches is like how many centimeters?
How
is that?
long are human fingers?
Isn't that really long?
3 inches. 3 inches to cm. 7.62. I don't have a ruler.
7
I couldn't tell
points.
you.
My
That's
finger
very
is
good.
like 7 centimeters.
Couldn't
Do
reach your
people just have really long
You couldn't reach your
fingers?
prostate, Chris. That's stupid.
Oh,
Chris-
no,
Chris
mine is
doesn't have a
Go to
male
7.5.
prostate.
7.5.
When you go get a prostate examination, it's always
Go
a man.
getter. Is that what you were
They-
gonna say?
Women
Kate?
don't have long enough fingers.
Go get him,
Just press
Tiger.
Oh.
forward towards your front.
Press
Why
forward
do
with your
you
front.
know?
Would it not?
Oh, alright.
Kate, you're not trying to look for your prostate in this mumble, are you? Like in the
Not in the mumble. Maybe later. I'll see what life brings me.
What? What's life gonna? Is this like a Tesco's advert? Every little helps.
It's a Tesco's ad for prostate examinations.
Yeah.
Super friendly people.
Hey guys, today we're gonna be looking for the prostate.
Where to find it? And then like the
Top
YouTube intro
10
plays.
tips. That's nice to find. Top 10 tips to finding your tip. Tip number 1, super life hack. Ultra life hack. Did you know that only 5% of people have a prostate? The other people have something called a prostathius, also known as the pretozoid. We might be dead here. Cock. We dead here.
Don't say that.
Wait. They're doing 21 plus 18. 21 plus 18 is 39. We need to put up 39
30.
block.
39.
How the damn would we do that? 39 minus 14. We basically ignore the middle guy, right? You have to do 9 plus 9 plus 9, which is 9, 18, 27. We actually have to put up 27.
65. Plus
20
65.
Plus 65.
I don't remember what he says after that, but you get it. It's pretty funny.
This blocks for... We need to block for 27, right? This does 7 plus 6 plus 6. So 12 plus 7 is 19. So we need to play that. 19, right? Seven. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus that, plus 7 is 19. So on top of that, we need to get 10 block. Maths Mason. How does it work?
TK. Tonsil King.
Tonsil King. Don't remember that one. Maths chat. Maths. How do you play Slay the Spire? You do maths. And then die on the next turn anyway, because you didn't draw anything useful. Ah, we good. Maybe. Might die here. Lose one buffer. Dual cast? Dual cast? Nah. Kinda like a dual cast. Because it casts it once. Alright, we're alive. Kinda. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this. Can I see Echo Form? Damn. Snecko Eye is really powerful, yeah. You see, on this card, on this relic, it says, draw 2 additional cards. And that's pretty good in a card game. This one here says draw 3 additional cards as well. So technically we could draw 5 cards every turn on top of the 5 cards we draw. We could max out our hand every turn if we only played 3 cards a turn.
Kilo, I think if I was a nurse, I'd be able to find the prostate.
Where's my
Like,
frost?
From having
Look at all
read
this
it.
frost I added.
Chris, have you read about the
Away
prostate?
the frost.
Have I read about the
Like in your-
prostate?
This
The
isn't
doctor
frost.
thing.
Shortly. I haven't
Short
done like
prostate.
I haven't done prostate exams, so I don't know if they're like gonna
You haven't done
teach. I don't
prostate
think.
exams
They're not. I don't think they're gonna teach us in bachelors.
yet. Yeah, I can't imagine they'd be making
I
you
don't even know
prostate
about
exams.
prostate exams. You're gonna be useless, Chris. That's
No,
all the market's about.
I know. I'm gonna like show up to my internship and like first day they're gonna be like,
You just
"Where is
say
the
like,
prostate?"
where them prostates at, yo?
It'll throw
You got
guys
your
out
hand
as
like
well.
ready, at the ready,
And then I find out my fingers are too short,
to reach.
and I
it.
get
Can't
fired.
even reach the prostate.
Would they fire you for not being able to reach the prostate?
I don't think so.
No, they wouldn't.
No? How do you know?
Probably not.
But
Alright, now
you
we
know,
just play every
if it's
frost
too
card that
short, if you
shows up.
try it hard enough, you probably
You
reach
have to
it.
be in the right mood. When do I know if I'm in the right mood? Prostate tingling, Brian.
Prostate tingling? Is that what it's called in the industry?
That's Brian. I'm left confused.
By the way, we're just playing every frost because it will allow us to live, but also it'll make Blizzard pretty good eventually. If you give it a while, it'll do its job eventually, kinda.
Shit on a fucking dick.
Don't say that.
We got some Dark Orbs apparently. Alright, we'll see how it goes from here. Free hologram. We just play Glacier, don't we? Yeah. Why not? Yeah, I'm playing like Slay the Spire against the final boss, and Cake's trying to find his prostate. It's like a real
When you
Twitch.tv
are
stream.
not flaccid.
Cake's always got a boner.
Yeah.
I don't think that's healthy, is it?
No, it's not. It's really bad.
Should probably
You're
Get that
gonna
sorted.
tell me to get that checked.
mhm.
Chris, you're always looking after cake.
Stop looking after me.
Thanks, Chris. No one
It's
else can
just-
look after him.
Bree.
Don't read. Stop reading.
Bree.
My eyes. Have I played Blizzard like more than once this entire run? Remember when I added that at the start of the game, and I was like, "This is gonna be good. It's gonna get really good." Look at that.
If you have an erection
54
lasting longer than
damage.
4 hours, call your doctor.
Hey, look, we've won every run we played
I
today.
won't tell my doctor about my 4-hour erection.
You
He can
have
go
to.
fuck himself.
It's government's gonna show up at your door and be like,
Yours your erection. I'll be like,
My
no,
block was 69.
my
for a
erection,
second.
you cannot have it. Step back from the erection.
they're like, we have to
Step
take at
back?
least 40%.
Step away from the erection, woman.
Yeah, hold like a gun up.
You know what? This is my erection. Go away.
Look at that. Look at that. 4 consecutive wins. Ignore that. That was yesterday. 4 consecutive wins today on the stream. We got the daily. We got the Ironclad Ascension 12 with Corruption. We got the Silent
But deadly far.
Ascension
that
10
Chris is so into.
with Dead Branch,
No,
Kunai,
don't say this.
Shuriken, Shivs. We got the Defect with Frost, Darkness, and Focus. It's pretty good actually. We had like a really good day today. Those runs all went really well.
You have a good day today.
No, but I had a good Slay the Spire day today.
Oh,
That's
because I
good.
remember you saying you had a pretty shit day. Oh, a mad day, I guess.
Was
not
today shit? Today was
You
good.
just said it wasn't like good.
I never have good days. That was alright. Like I
And
woke up.
the week we were there was pretty good, wasn't it?
I really enjoyed that. Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
I woke up, had a coffee, ate 2 pain of
Coincidences.
chocolat, drove to uni in the frost, sat around listening to them tell me about refactoring in NetBeans, refactored some stuff in NetBeans,
NetBeans?
drove back, finished wall generation for my dissertation, started streaming Slay the Spire, won every Slay the Spire run, and now I'm going to finish and make toast? Sourdough toast, probably? Oh, chat, I'm going to make scrambled eggs.
Egg.
Scrambled eggs and sourdough toast. Mate, I had like a little tiny bit of like paprika, like a tiny bit just over the top. NetBeans is like a
Is that
Java IDE.
NetBeans?
It's called NetBeans Cake.
Bean.
Cake, do you want to become a Java developer?
Yeah, because I can make NetBeans and loops and
Yeah, you can make loops and
Booleans.
NetBeans. Thought this might interest you. I showed my friend a meme from the Discord channel. He kept looking through memes. I explained it's a server from a stream you watch, and he commented 2 words after looking through the memes, which means we're all retarded. You know the memes channel is something that every single moderator has blocked except for like
the
2.
meme channel is like a
It's the
hell
dustbin.
landscape.
The meme channel.
It's like
Look, here's my bin. Give me a sec.
you're in
this.
someone's nice home and they have like a
this
portal
dustbin.
to the underworld.
This is the meme channel on my Discord, right? So we get my memes such as this like Sainsbury's glass mat, and we just yeet it into the meme channel because I don't want to look at it anymore. All right, here's your meme, and here's the meme channel. All right, in it goes. All right, and take it out because it's valuable. Maybe my mum bought that for me because I didn't have any coasters. It was nice of her. I don't remember the context of why she bought me coasters, but she did. But yeah, ignore the meme channel. Make some water toast. How to ban in Discord. Chat. Alright, anyway. Oh shit, I'm online on Steam and I've got like things from people. Oh, it's Spirit.
Are you online? Oh, I'm gonna message you. Is this real Woolen? My friends list doesn't
What
work.
do you think of this pseudocode?
Hang on. Hey, Woolen. I added you because I saw your YouTube videos.
The meme channel doesn't exist. Yeah, if you just don't think about it, it doesn't exist. Hey look, nuts. Oh. I just
Could you
fight with this Brazilian nut.
sign my weapon and my profile, please?
Alright, well I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for watching. We're playing a video game tomorrow on my Twitch channel. I know.
You're not playing tomorrow.
What?
It's Monday.
Fuck, is it? Alright. Well anyway, we're playing a game tomorrow, which is Friday. I don't know what game we're playing, but it'll be a video game. Maybe Smash Brothers. Take care, Wooly. Thanks, Strangled Gabby.
He just comes out of nowhere with like a remark. A nice one. Because TK is gone.
Can't believe TK's gone.
Alright, I'm
can't
gonna
believe
leave before
TK's
some
gone.
Twitch streamer accidentally hosts me and I get embarrassed. So, good night, chat. See you all tomorrow at the normal time.
Good night.
It's 8:30 GMT. Below the streamer. Have fun and don't do heroin. All right. Shit.
Destroy.